Hello? Can you hear me? Am I lagging? No, I'm not. Okay, my second monitor is showing me that I am, in fact, not lagging. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. Music audio sounds fine. That's awesome. What did I want to do? I'm back. Gym sucks. Never doing that again. What? Why? Oh my god. Hi. Hi, gay. Hello. Did gaming happen? No, not yet. I just started. Me gym tomorrow, maybe? Franzi, oh my god. Hey, oh, Nico. I love your name, by the way. Nico No is just awesome. How's life? What's good in your world, everybody? Guess who's back? Hi, darling. Oh my god, hey guys, I'm so happy that you are all here to watch. My throat is acting up, so I don't feel so good. For those who don't know, I'm not the healthiest person in terms of chronic. So I get sick easily, and my throat is not doing fine. My mental health is not doing fine, so we're bawling. We're really raw dogging this shit. The blanket looks cute. Yeah, I got it for comfort today. And I got it in pink because Ren. I do love the little yandere. Do you like it? Also, it's getting colder. It's the weather change, I swear. It makes my throat act up. Chronicle ill girlies stand up. Tia will make the pain go away. I hope. She's got a blankie. Yeah, I do. Do you like it? I'm so tired. Why am I so sleepy lately? Can somebody explain? Maybe because I haven't drank any caffeine. Like, I've not done that. I'm cutting back on caffeine. Maybe that's what's killing me. Also, I have something to tell you. I apologize for still not figuring out a proper way to make chat look good. I have not looked into anything. I've not looked into Twitch yet either. I know I wanted to do this week, but I've just felt some type of way this week, so we're gonna go with comfort. Exactly, mental support blankets, and a game that I like, and my scrappy, horrible looking overlay in chat. We are hanging on by a thread, everybody. But are you placing the cut back coffee with water? Yeah, actually. One thing about me is I love water. I drink it all the time. And also, like, I don't like sparkling water. I like the, how do you say, normal one? Is that appropriate to say normal or tap water? The one that's not sparkling. I drink that one a lot. Also, something that I've noticed in my last stream when I watched the VOD, because I'm weird and I watch my own VODs to see what the, you know, if everything is alright. Oh no, the fucking thing is back. The thing. Sorry, I have to make you guys smaller. I still haven't figured out how to get rid of the thing. One chatter called it Jim. Jim is back, everybody. What did I want to say? I forgot. Shit. I forgot. Was it important if I forgot? Oh yeah, I've noticed I'm lagging a lot. The scroll bar, yeah. I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm not that good in coding. I'm not that good. But yeah, I lag a lot. I lagged a lot last stream. I hope it won't happen again this stream. I have my connection right in front of me and it seems pretty good, but if I lag a lot, let me know. I don't know how I could ever fix it, but... fuck it, we ball. I had so much planned this week, but like... I didn't do shit, not gonna lie. Anyways, the scroll bar is part of us right now. Can't hear anything cause sweaty hair, no headset. Chat, take care of her, and if she says some bad stuff, correct her. Bella! Thank you for telling people to take care of me. I'm actually getting emotional. Do not be nice to me today, I will cry. If she Araras, clip it for me. What did we learn Sabao means? Shut your bitch ass up. He can't hear me anyway, so whatever. You heard that, guys. Mod number 1 is not available right now, so you can go crazy. That's a joke. That's a joke. We have other beautiful mods, so behave. Yeah, I feel super emotional today, so I hope Tio will be the first character we see. Cause if I don't see him, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. That's simple as that. Or Ren. Ren needs to be a little more weird. He's too normal lately. Hey there, first time catching stream, love your comfy vibes. Hi! Stutter Nut Squash is such a cute name, by the way. I appreciate that a lot. I'm sorry today is just not my day, but I needed comfy vibes today, so I'm glad that you are catching on to that and liking that too. I'm hoping that the game will wake me up a little bit. Tio hard hearts. I'm just doing this for him. I want to continue the game so bad. Easy, I take care of Asmi no matter what. Glad to hear. I'm in good hands. Tio will be your emotional support, I hope, man. Either that or Ren needs to be a little more weird. Like, I want Ren to be weird. I want him to be a weird little guy. Thank you, comfy is good. Okay, I appreciate that, because I also understand if people want the whole entertainment and giggles and laughs and boom, pow, boots the house down, but I just don't have the energy today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's the weather change. It's really fucking up my immune system. I'm sorry for swearing, oh my god. I've been swearing so much. Comfy vibes and then we suddenly unhinged again. Do you think so? I don't know. I'm really counting on you guys to be unhinged today, because I don't have it in me. I cannot make you emotional, man, that's bad. Hope everyone makes you feel loved and happy. Go chatter. Shut the Be quiet, wrench. I'm very sensitive today. Don't be nice to me, I will cry. Actually, a matter of fact, we've hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. We've hit 111 today, I think. Which is like, hello! My one short also hit, like I have 2 shorts on YouTube that have over 1,000 views. Which is just crazy to me, what the fuck? We also hit 100 followers on Twitter, which is cool, but I think all of them are bots. And on TikTok, I don't think I've posted a new TikTok. I've posted the little ASMR roleplay try, where people have not believed that that was my real voice. So make of that what you will, but YouTube Shorts liked it a lot more than TikTok, so... I mean, I couldn't care less about numbers, but it's kind of crazy. I've been doing this for a month. No, soon it's gonna be a month. It's just crazy. So many people realize how awesome you are. We're gonna have competition. I don't think so. Everybody calm down. I think it's just gonna be us for a long time. 112, amazing. So glad people want to see and support you. You deserve that much love at least. We'll see. Every day I think about quitting. But that's just me in general, so. I'm having too much fun with streaming to quit. A month? Yeah, on the 15th. I will have been streaming for a month. Which is funny because that's also my Oshi's anniversary. Because he has been streaming for 6 months by then, and I've been streaming for 1 month by then. Like the 15th, that's also his anniversary. Don't you dare quit. I'm not gonna quit. Be gone, negativity. Thank you, Nico. I mean, I've been thinking, like I said last week, to try out Twitch, maybe. Not today. And maybe not this week, because I do want comfort. I have the need for comfort this week. But I thought about trying it on Sunday, but that's not a promise. Like, that's not a promise at all, because Sunday is a big day for me, so. I'm so glad you're having fun. Thank you. I'm actually realizing right now that I probably will get sick. Yay. So, good that this game is all about reading and using my voice. That's so good for me. It's sarcasm, but it's fine. I'll survive. Actually, I drank 1 tea already. Maybe I should make another one. What's happening on Sunday? It's my Oshi's anniversary, 6-month anniversary, so there's gonna be a merch drop. Gonna work hard to get the merch that I want. And also, I'll have a visitor on Sunday. And we might, like, do some spring cleaning in my room. Spring cleaning in September. It's a long story, okay? It's a long story. Sunday probably Twitch test stream. Time is to be announced. Yeah. There's no promise, but make sure you hydrate, drink some tea, and get some soup. Yeah, I really craved soup today. But it's so warm outside. It's like sticky. You know when the weather is kind of sticky? Spring cleaning in September? Yeah, sir. You've never spring cleaned in September? Pfft, be fucking for real. Sorry for swearing. Let's just start the fucking game, man. What the hell is wrong with me today? Oh, I've not tested it out. I just realized. Let's turn on the music again. Hold on. I'm afraid I haven't tested out if the overlay works. That's something I should have done. I'm so stupid. It's starting again, everybody. I'm crashing out again. What is wrong with me? What's going on? What's going on? Hello. Okay. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. Delete the chat box, because you don't get rights. Now can I you're all seeing behind the scenes. I don't care right now. Is this okay? Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, it works. The overlay works. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. Everything's fine. I'm not crashing out. I'm not gonna cry. We're good. We're so good. Everything's alright. I have everything under control. I'm a professional. Soup is nice. I had some at my grandma's place. I'm so jealous. I wish my grandma would live in my country. I'd love to have her soup right now. Yes. I need to burp. Everybody look away. Okay, we're good. Oh no. Oh. Make another tea for the game. We'll need to keep the vocal cords hydrated. I'm too lazy, but yeah, that would be a smart idea. As someone in Scotland, I know all about sticky weather. It's the worst. Oh my god. Yes, it is so bad. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When the air is just so, ugh, it like sticks to your skin. Literally, it's so humid, but also suffocating. That's the word, right? Suffocating. Hold on, I want to read chat. I don't know about sticky weather. You get dry weather. Well, Scotland and Germany get sticky weather. Right? We have some. I took them away. Scroll bar is very under control. Yeah, it's part of us. Do you not like our scroll bar? It's literally our best friend. Well, wait, confirm that you're over 18. Yes, everybody in chat, this game has some content warnings, in case you didn't know. So make sure you're, like, fine with, graphic... how should we describe the content warnings, guys? Sometimes it's dark. It's just very dark. I just want a real autumn sweater weather. Yes, me too. Me too. It sticks to you, which makes you sweat, which makes you more sweaty and sticky. Yeah, and then there is a cold wind, and all of a sudden you're not sweating anymore, you're freezing. Wait, I'm a young 28. Is that okay? Yeah, for sure. You're exactly at the right place. We are also very young 25-year-olds over here. Graphic content? Yeah. Graphic and dark content. Stalking, Franzi, me too. Guys, I have a question. Does anybody want to go like on a coffee date with me? I really miss a pumpkin spice latte. I'm so serious. And I'm not talking about Starbucks. We're boycotting that. But like Espresso House or like the Cat Cafe. Oh, I sent you all, like I sent Franzi over on Instagram. I sent you the freaking waffle. They have a waffle that's like apple pie or apple caramel salted bombshell thing. It's at the Cat Cafe. I need it so bad. Is it a toxic boy love game? No. It's not boys love, necessarily. It's, we are the MC, so I chose to be a girl. And, this guy you're seeing right over here, this beautiful, beautiful man, is kind of obsessed with us. So it's kind of toxic, I guess, but it's not boys love. Content warnings? Oh, I have to leave. Bye, Chad. Bye, Bella. Immediate, yes. Next week I have money again. True, I'm broke as well. I forgot. Salted caramel where? In my nuts. I'm sorry. Not in my nuts. My nuts taste like Fruit Loops. At the Cat Cafe, there's a new waffle where, like, they did some stuff, you know? I don't know why I specified BL, actually. It's fine. I like BL, usually. I like queer media in general. But this is just not it. Let me catch a plane ticket for this Cat Cafe. The Cat Cafe is super cute. Love wins. Love does win. In my house, love always wins. We're getting loved at the... We're getting loved at the chop off. Sorry, moving on. Yes, yes, yes. Bella, come over. Come over. Let's go to the Cat Cafe, everybody. Fancy coffee date, I want that. Wait till I get money. Cause I know I have money at the moment, not much. I mean, I do, but like, I'm greedy. I want to save it up. What are we talking about again? Why did I talk about my nuts? I mean, like, walnuts and cashew nuts. Loved at the jump off. I still can't believe he read that message, not gonna lie. Getting bopped at the chop off. For some time I saw some ads about a cafe in my city. They may be around, but I never went, cause no money, no friends. Bella, you know that we'll be visiting your city in October. I sent you a voice message. You can listen to it when you have time. But we'll be there for a concert. If you want, we can go. Like me and Franzi? In October, yeah. No money? Where's the dono link? I want to leave something. I'm gonna kiss your forehead and punch you in the face. Don't send me money, bitch. Sorry. I can pay. No, you can't. Are Dubai Esmeralda nuns real? Has science gone too far? Only one way to find out. Sorry. Oh my god, I hit my mic. Bella, you are broke yourself. Not the call out. Franzi. The mods are fighting again. The mods are fighting again. My broke people handshake emoji. What's going on? This always happens when I pack away chat. When I take away your rights to a chat box, you always get funny. It's always the same with you all. This is insanity. I love you all. I can. How will you stop me? I'm gonna do exactly what I just said. Kiss you on the forehead and punch you in the face. Oh my god. For real, I've been broke the last 2 weeks. It's no fun. It really isn't. Seriously, it's not. I listened to the audio. I already got that noted in my head because I'm not in town the first week. But like, afterwards, you will be, right? If not, then you just come over to our city. Almost everyone is broke here, it sounds like. Good. My people. No need to bully me for being underpaid and overworked, bro. Oh no. Oh, we made Bella sad. Somebody fix it. I don't like seeing a sad face. Somebody fix it. I'm gonna cry. Please fix it. Franzi. Your mistake. Fix it. I'm not gonna do ara ara just to see Bella happy. Somebody do something else. Actually, oh no, I remembered. Oh, Bella's just a baby. I love babying grown men. Let's not talk about sad stuff, okay? It's just too much sad stuff happening lately. Also, I think Ren is getting jealous. Where have we been? You guys, you I love him so much. Look at him! Okay, I already feel much better. Where were we? Bella is so cute, I know, right? No, what do you mean? Not making me happy, bro. Save your money for when we come over. Yeah, Bella, now you have something to look forward to. Just a little Bella. Just a small bean. Send PayPal and I will send you money for snacks. Don't start with the baby voice. I will not. I cannot. Like, if we start with the baby voice, I will not stop. I do the baby voice like nobody's business. Boots the house down baby voice. Oh my god, what's happening? Huh? This is not where we left off. Hold on. This is wrong. Motherfucker. Move the game more to the left. There is a black bar on the left and the sticky note is hidden behind you. Okay, I will. But I'm gonna see if this changes. Is this the beginning again? No! This is... Fuck! As if! Didn't we save last time? Quick save? No, we didn't. Ugh. Okay, we'll skip it then. We'll skip it then. Can we skip? Because we already did all this. I was already cock-blocked once. I don't want it to happen to me again. Yes. Okay, here we go. Now we will check the black box. Oh, I see. Oops. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Now it's better, right? Hold on. Do I need to make it bigger? Motherfucker. Sorry. I swear I will stop swearing one day. I miss Krim. Krim was always swearing with me. Hold on. Okay. Here's chat. Perfect. Thank you. Great. Okay. What? Sorry, guys. Okay. I need to get into the game. I'm sorry, I just started the game. We were all talking, actually. I hope everyone's okay with starting the game. Okay. This will never be a family-friendly stream, and that's how we like it. Actually, I don't know if you remember, but last stream, I got big cock-blocked because I have streamer mode on. There is a scene that I know is actually spicy, but they like skipped it because I have streamer mode on. So I guess I have to play this outside of stream again. Gotta see some more Ren and Theo. Yeah. This is the day 4, which I know is gonna be a long day because there will be an aquarium date. You guys, are you guys excited? And also, after this, there's gonna be day 5. If you can't see. Wait, aren't we too close? Big zoom. What happened? How did I do that? Huh? Oh my god. How did that happen? Oh, not me. What the hell? Can I ever not scuff? What the fuck? That's so creepy. I was just gonna tell you about the day 5. Because if you can see at the top in the game, it says version 5. And you know this game is a demo, so each version means each day. And here, we have 5 days. This is of the demo so far. And this is day 4, so it's almost the last day. And I do not know day 5, I've only played till day 4. I know day 4, I don't know day 5, so I'm very excited. I don't know if we will get to day 5 though, because day 4 is a long day. Is everything... I think this is okay, right? Love your scuff, it's adorable. Don't say that. I'm embarrassed. Love how she zoomed in for the blind. I understand, but come on. Oh my god, I seen your message, Stutter Nut Squash. I'm not gonna call you Nut. I'm gonna call you Stutter, okay? And it's not that bad, I'm so sorry, but like, YouTube just, you know, did its thing again. Yeah. Anyways, let's stay like this, because we have the menu right behind me. You don't see it, but it's there. And I think I know why the zoom happened, so I hope I fix it now, and it won't happen again. Scuff is great, it adds character. Don't say that. I posted one TikTok about my scuff. I don't know if any of you saw it, but like, people were like, oh, this adds so much character. It just shows that I'm a dumbass. Like, what? Nobody's gonna wanna like subscribe or collab with me if they see how bad my technical setup and everything is. Like, you do not want to see the setup right now. I don't even have a real PC. This is all hand-me-downs. Anyway, I'm talking way too much. We've already been in this for 30 minutes. Stutter or squash, whichever is easier. Okay. I like stutter, actually, because I do stutter sometimes. As long as it's with you, everything's always fun. You're just saying that. That's the TikTok that brought me here. No! Stutter, say it isn't so. I'm so glad it found you, though. And I'm so glad you don't mind scuff. A cute dog. If you call me dumbass one time. Wait till October, motherfucker. I'll rip you a new one. Sorry, anyways, let's move on. I never want to swear again this stream. So, we're getting ready for the aquarium date. It's a double date with Leon, Eleanor, and Theo, our favorite, so. Almost groggily, I reached for my phone to turn it off and flop back into my bed. Curious, I glanced at the screen to check the time, only to get blinded by the brightness of my wallpaper. That's me, because my wallpaper is, like, white. Ugh. Wincing at the bright screen that is practically flashbangs me. Man, at least you're getting banged. I crack open one eye to read the numbers on the screen. Banned due to swearing. Speed anyways. Don't say that. I swear, I'm already like, YouTube already doesn't really like me. And 9 a.m. Oh, so it wasn't too early then. I still had plenty of time to get ready for the day and possibly make some waffles for breakfast. Oh, I just talked about waffles. Cute. The batter would expire soon anyway, and I didn't really feel like visiting the bakery this morning. You don't make your own batter? Girl, lazy ass. With a plan in mind, I let out a sleepy groan and roll out of bed. Muscle memory kicks in and my immediate reaction is to open the blinds for some much needed sunshine. Never. I never in my life said that. That's not me. But when I glanced at my windows, they were already pulled back. What? That's not a good thing. Didn't somebody break in last time? The bane of my existence. Bright screens. Yeah, I agree. Sunlight had been pouring into my room for who knows how long and I didn't even notice? And when did I open them? I swear I closed the blinds last night. Girl, you have a stalker. In fact, I was confident I did. Because there was no way I'd be getting any sleep after finding out a potential stalker was creeping outside my window. Bitch, he's inside your house. Sorry, I swear I'm not swearing anymore. Sunshine, why would I need that when we have the moon? Don't say that. Don't say that. You're too cute. Don't tell me someone broke in again. You're too calm about this. I try not to focus on the twang of dread slowly building up inside the pit of my stomach. I wasn't about to get worked up again, and so early in the morning too. Ugh, this was not what I needed to start my day with. Deciding not to dwell on it for now, I stand up and gradually work out the kinks in my body. No way was I going to let this ruin the outing I had planned with Tio. She named him first. Eleanor and Leon. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We were supposed to go to the aquarium today. I love an aquarium. That's my dream date. Swear I'm not swearing anymore. Swears again. Don't call me out like that. With that in mind, I made a mental note to dress appropriately as I walk over to my closet. Absent-mindedly, I run my fingers across some of my clothes before pulling something edgy from my rack. My usual style has never let me down before, so I decided to stick with theme and wear something similar. I pick out a few more matching pieces and accessories before giving them all a cursory glance. Feeling satisfied with the items I chose, I nod in approval before heading to the bathroom to change. Why are you changing in the bathroom and not in your bedroom? I doubt the hot water would work this early in the mornings, so having a nice refreshing shower was definitely out of the question. Well, not that it really mattered. I still needed to buy some more shampoo anyway, and... Oh. Strange. Was my toothbrush holder always this solid black color? I could have sworn it was gray. Picking it up from the shelf, I give it a once-over. The Haruko print was still there, yet somehow felt heavier in my hands. But then again, I don't exactly go around meticulously measuring how heavy my items are in the first place. Jeez, today was seriously a day of overthinking, huh? Me every day. Every day, bestie. That's me every day. Well, whatever. Girl, whatever, pickleball! Sorry, that was way too loud. Comfy vibes, I forgot. Putting the holder back on the shelf, I focus my attention back on the reflection of myself in the mirror and give an appreciative nod. Okay. So I don't want to interrupt, but could you turn the background music a bit quieter? Yeah, for sure. I forget that it's always this loud. I forget to make it quieter. Wait, this is probably better, right? Tell me if this is better. If not, I'll make it even quieter or louder again. I don't mind. The outfit I chose looked perfect, and once I put everything on, all I'd have left to decide on is how I should style my hair. What should I do? My hair is short, my hair is mid-length, my hair is long. I don't have hair. Are we able... We're not gonna see us, are we? Because the last time we decided on the length of somebody's hair, like, it controlled how Ren looked. What's a braid for if not overthinking every small thing? Thank you. Exactly. Yes, now I can hear your wonderful voice better. Thank you so much. You're too kind. My hair, how long is my hair? I mean, as you can see, my braid is in the blanket right now, but it's pretty long. So should we go with long? Bold, shiny, Mr. Clean. I mean, hey, some people don't have hair and that's okay. My hair is long, I guess. Looking at my model, my hair is long. Oh! They're giving us so many choices. Are we gonna see ourselves? That would be so cool. Anyway, I have curly hair, actually. An idea comes to mind and I immediately set to work. Okay, we're not gonna see us, I guess. An hour flies by and I've somehow managed to get dressed, style my hair and finish breakfast in record time. With nothing else left to do, I decide I might as well kill time in my entryway by picking out which shoes to wear. That's so me. Well, you have a braid right now. Yeah, but I think they meant like braids, like actual braids, multiple. So I didn't count that. Long curly awooga. Don't say that. But just as I stop in front of the shoe rack, something near the front door catches my eye. A letter? A letter? Sorry, I just realized what was going on. Odd, my door doesn't have a letterbox, so I usually have to visit the front desk to collect my mail. That is if Violet doesn't bring it up for me. I miss Violet. I finally caught you. Hello, fellow European. Hello, Coffee. Can I call you Coffee? I don't want to call you Junior, that's just weird. Sus. Yeah, that's sus. So what was this doing here? Thank you so much for joining, Coffee. We are playing 14 Days with You, and we've found a strange letter. And I'm scared. I'm really scared of opening it. Curiosity gets the best of me, and I find myself scooping up the letter and opening it. No, I would not do that. Inside was nothing more than a folded note written in red ink. And was that a lock of dyed green hair? No, not Tio. What the? Can you hear the heartbeat in the background? Nine, don't do this to me. Did this belong to Tio? A chill runs down my spine once I realize what exactly this item is, and I hesitantly scan the rest of the note for an answer. It simply read, I think he might need a new lock as well, don't you think? And don't bother warning him about this. I'll know. Let's keep this between us, alright? It'll be our little secret. What the hell? Was this somehow tied to that loser who broke into my apartment a few days ago? Or was it someone else entirely? Though admittedly, whoever this stalker was, they were honestly doing a pretty bad job at making their intentions clear. I mean, what exactly were they trying to accomplish by doing this? Did they want me to stay away from Tio as well? Or just keep silent? What did they get out of blackmailing me like this? Not the music starting normally again. And why target Tio specifically? None of this made any sense. And now that I give it more thought, I still wasn't sure what they wanted from me either. Why go through all this trouble in the first place? It wasn't like I was doing anything wrong. Maybe moving back to the Bay wasn't a good idea after all. Yeah, you figure? Holy shit. No, not Tio. I'm so glad I finally caught you live. I'm so glad you made it, Coffee. Thank you. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm nervous. Same. Basically, Tio's a guy he's basically our ex. So we're kind of close to him, I guess, because we moved back to the Bay. But now we have a stalker ever since we moved back, and I don't think he likes that we are still close to Tio. Damn, I have goosebumps. Yeah, it's really scary. If he lives in our walls, he should pay my fucking rent, bro. Yeah, for sure. I swear I'll stop swearing. I mean, I left the hardships and turmoil of the city behind for a reason. I wanted fresh air, new faces, and a more easygoing lifestyle. Things I'd never get in the city. And now it seems like history is only repeating itself once more. Once more? Did we get stalked before? Though I could live a peaceful life here with my new job and friends, and now I've somehow found myself in more trouble than I could have ever asked for. And what's worse is that after denying my own paranoia for so long, this was all it took to convince me that my potential intruder really was real after all. Crap, maybe Violet was right. I remember brushing off her concerns because of the idea of a stalker seemed so far-fetched to me. Okay, no, this is our first stalker. Especially given Corland Bay's innocuous reputation. But now? Ugh. Admittedly, a big part of me wanted to see if Violet was still home, but another part of me kept me rooted in place. Would it be safe? What if the intruder was still lurking outside? Yeah, I get that. Bzz, bzz. So this is the Esmeralda live room, huh? I like it. Swearing can be fun. Yeah, it's my chat. Chat, everybody welcome coffee. Coffee, welcome chat. Ack. Ack is such a funny word. Suddenly, my phone goes off and scares the living daylights out of me. So much so that I end up dropping it on the hardwood floor, and clamber to pick it back up again in a panic. For real, he should pay rent. We can get a bit rowdy, but we got mods in place. Unless the mods get rowdy, then free for all. Yeah, my mods are the best friends I have ever had, and they do take care of everything. But sometimes they end up fighting, so I become the referee and they become like boxers in a ring. We try to be nice though, exactly. Hello Coffee, I'm also new here. Yeah, Stutter. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Stutter is also new here. Bzz, bzz. Like a freaking wasp, which I am allergic to. Bella, we are very responsible mods. Very responsible. Yes, you are. Hello. Okay, I'm getting distracted by you all. You're so cute. Crap, 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 crap. With shaking hands, I forgo looking at any dents and cracks in the screen as I try to discern the reason for the noise instead. The letter T shows up where the caller ID should be, alongside a suggestive contact photo of someone's abs that I don't remember taking, which could only mean one thing. Tio is alive. He's alive. He's alive, and Tio was calling. He's calling me. Okay, sorry, I'm normal. Missed a bit for work. What? We don't fight because Bella always loses anyways. Okay. I mean, period. Per, diva. It takes a few failed attempts, but I somehow manage to press the answer button and respond with a shaky tone. Hello? Well, dang, doll. You sound like you just woke up. Not planning on sleeping in, are you? I love that he calls me doll. It's so fucking hot. Sorry. I need a filter today. Sup, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. We're responsible. Lies. No, you are responsible. Even if it was just to tease me, hearing Tio's smug voice honestly brought me a sense of comfort. It meant that he was safe after all. Yeah, I'm glad about it too. Because I literally said before the stream, like before starting the game, that I needed Tio as a comfort character today. If he would have died, I don't know what would have happened to me. I got an ara where you at, homie. Shut up. Stop fighting. Oh, what? Did I take your breath away? That's real cute. I hate him. I hate him. Ugh, I take it all back. Still, was it really okay for me to talk to him like this? Now that I think about it, I'd also have to spend the entire day with Tio as well. I guess it would be fine. It's not like the note told me otherwise. Yeah, the note only said that we shouldn't let him know. I suppose it's my stalker's fault for not being more thorough with their passive-aggressive letter for me. Maybe if they were more... no, what was I thinking? And where did this sudden burst of foolhardiness come from? I've to start taking this seriously, otherwise... Dang, still speechless. Don't tell me you fell asleep after all. What? No, Good, because I'm outside your apartment right now. Oh! Okay. Have been stuck with my boy Silas from Love and Deep Space. Like yesterday, I got his new 5-star card, so I guess I'm a winner. Like I won the gacha game yesterday. Anyways, Tio is right outside our apartment. Your neighborhood looks like crap, by the way. Smells like it too. Oh my god. Kloake. The smell of toilets. Did you seriously call me just to make fun of where I live? I called you to tell you to hurry up. Unless you want to walk to the aquarium. In fact, maybe I should just... Ah, dang it. Well, 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 if this isn't little Miss Priz all by her lonesome. Oops, she looks mad. Tio's voice practically oozes smugness as he taunts whoever it was he was talking to, most likely Violet, before I hear him adjust the phone and continue speaking. Oi, dollface, hurry up, won't you? He hangs up before I can mutter out a response. But still, knowing that Tio was downstairs somehow gives me the confidence to leave the safety of my home, though not before committing the state of my apartment to memory and triple-checking my lock. I have half a mind to quickly snap photos of everything to see if anything was touched in my absence, but I doubt I'd have enough time. Still, if my stalker does decide to come back again, I'd want to know. He was so hot, and he's planning a date. He did plan the date, that's true. And he's right outside of our apartment without us having to ask him to pick us up. Like, sorry. My standards are so low. But now that I'm thinking about photos, this gives me the perfect opportunity to splurge on some security cameras. I'd been needing them for quite some time now anyway. Tio would protect us, like, even though he's kind of mean. Yeah, he's just misunderstood. I'm kidding. Yeah, first time I saw my friend's stream was when she was playing Love and Deep Space. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, when I saw Silas, I fell fast and hard. Totally understandable. He's also a man of culture. Let's just say that. He is my main too in that game. With all this talk of violent crimes, dead bodies and murder happening on the news lately, and now this intruder, I figured it'd be better to stay safe than sorry. So deciding to let Tio suffer, I love that, even just a little bit, at the hands of Violet. Ooh, I pull out my phone to scroll through some home security bundles on sale as I make my way towards the lobby. I love that she included on sale. We love broke people. She's just like us for real. Tio ended up being uncharacteristically quiet throughout the drive, and if I were being honest, I appreciated the silence. It was definitely odd not to have our typical playful banter, but it also wasn't something I needed first thing in the morning. He also doesn't seem to be in the mood to be disturbed, given how he clenched the wheel with one hand while the other supports his head against the window ledge like some angsty teen. Okay, Ziljin Yoka, pack it up, sorry. So I tried to settle further into the admittedly comfy seat of his luxury car and focus my attention on the scenery as it passes by. Oh yeah, we learned last time that he's loaded. Tio is rich. Cultured, yeah. Silas is actually, unironically, all jokes aside, a very cultured man. Like when it comes to classical music and art and everything. It isn't long before the aquarium comes into view, as Tio looks around for a decent place to park. We must have picked a busy day to visit, considering the amount of cars parked both outside and in the reverse parking area, though Tio seemed to have somewhere else in mind. I watch as he drives straight past very clear label no-go zones and pulls up into one of the empty spaces without much as a reaction. Oh, okay, I don't like people that go against the law. That's unattractive to me. He doesn't even wait for me to get out before he opens his door and walks to the front of the car, and not wanting to be left behind, I quickly follow suit. Okay, he's getting unattractive. Why did he not just open my door? Theo? I was about to question whether he was allowed to park in the employee zone in the first place, but given how he shamelessly pulls down one of the warning signs and tosses it into a bush, I figured that was my answer. Oh, I hate rich people. This is rich people behavior. Everyone but us is rich, apparently. For real. I gotta go. Gotta be up for work in like 5 hours. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Good night, Stutter. Thank you for joining. Next time I'll try to start a bit earlier. Have fun at work tomorrow. See you next time. Bye. Are we gonna get to see the guys? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, she hates me. I go, yeah, you drive. But Bella, actually, I don't think I've ever felt unsafe in your car. I think you drive pretty well. I don't remember actually, but I think so. It doesn't take long before he's right by my side once more and ushers me towards the front of the exit. Right by my side, okay. Okay, maybe he's not so bad. Start when you want to, I just work really odd hours unfortunately. Oh, I totally get it. My hours are also all over the place. Good luck at work, though. Waking up early sucks, so... I almost stumble over my feet as Theo pulls me along, but not before almost bowling him over as he abruptly stops in front of me. Bye-bye, night-night. Well, you think you feel safe in Bella's car? Yeah, he's actually a good driver, I think. I forgot, I haven't been in his car in a while. Oh my god. Okay, hi Theo, first of all. Second of all, now Bella drives like a maniac? Oh shit! I just remember that one time. Okay, I cannot talk about this on stream because that might dox us. But like, I remember one time where I had a very funny car ride with Bella, so maybe I'm biased. Anyways, look at that. Almost like a loyal dog, isn't he? Who? Glancing in the direction he was pointing in, I see Leon sitting on one of the benches as he absent-mindedly watches people go by. And once he catches sight of us, he immediately leaps to his feet and rushes over with a wave and a warm smile. Weren't we supposed to meet him? What did he expect? You will always be safe in my car. Okay. Guys, never drive with Bella. Always drive with Franzi. She's actually a good driver. It's a good thing he doesn't bite. At that snarky comment, I nudged Theo with my elbow and sent him an eye roll. I doubt he takes any notice of it though, since Leon's arrival takes up all of our attention. Heyo, you look good, Sunfish. Ugh, Sunfish. I still haven't gotten behind that. Sorry, I had to check if I saw the chat correctly. Loyal dog equals he means me barking? Okay, everybody who's listening and who's loyal, start barking in chat. I want to see something. Go on. Theo is so unnecessarily mean sometimes though. Like, he's hot, but that's not attractive to me at least. Yeah, I know what you mean. He's a bitch. He's attractive, but he's mean. I don't like that either. But we're not looking for, you know, marriage over here, okay? We're looking for a fun time, and I think you can have that with this guy. You're not so bad yourself, or fish. Oh, girl. Hello, I'm here too. Look at his face. He's jealous. Oh my god, we made him jealous. Achso. People are starting to bark. That's awesome. Continue. Eleanor hasn't arrived yet? Why did nobody pick Eleanor up? What the hell? Scoffing at our playful dismissal, Theo cracks a joint in his neck and crosses his tattooed arms. However, he doesn't seem to stray away from his spot, which meant that he still had an interest in our conversation. At his almost childlike reaction, Leon shoots his friend a cheeky, lopsided smile before continuing. I'm sure she's on her way. She said something about wanting to get her steps in our group chat. Is that why she didn't want Theo picking her up? Oh. Girl. Not her wanting to get her steps in instead of being picked up by a fucking luxury sports car and this dude. Like, what the hell? She is such a girl boss, to be honest. And actually, I don't know if you realized, but you guys were 15 minutes early. Really? No thanks to Theo speeding, I guess. And what about you? I'm guessing you had to walk all the way here, right? There's nothing wrong with getting a bit of exercise in the morning. I'm sure Eleanor would agree. Yeah, she's getting her steps in, girl. Sorry, that's just so funny to me. She's so cute. And I just got here, actually. Really? Because it looked like you were sitting on that bench for a while. I just sat down. Long enough to stretch your legs, huh? Okay, yeah, so maybe I did arrive half an hour early, but I was excited. It's been a while since I've been on to the aquarium. Even longer since you've seen Dollface over here, I bet. Oh my god, that nickname! I'm such a sucker for that nickname. I'm normal. Huh? Can you blame me? We've been separated for years. Now we're finally reunited again. It must be fate. No, destiny. Leon is so cute. Leon, you cutie. He's so adorable. Playing along with Leon's dramatics, I lean against his side and clutch at the spot above my heart. It's written in the stars. You guys are genuinely so embarrassing. You're just jealous. Oh my god, he's really jealous. Hearing Theo puff once more, Leon and I both watch as he tries to distance himself by looking at the posters on the wall. No doubt feigning interest in it, it wasn't like Theo really cared much for the marine life. All this world revolved around was wealth and luxury, giant tech companies, ugh, and probably starting fires. Yeah, definitely starting fires. Though for a guy who spent most of his time in the shadow of his father's legacy, I had to hand it to him. Theo was seemingly more down to earth than other people I've met. He didn't have to spend time with us, but he did, and much as he'd often joke about not wanting to affiliate himself with people outside of his tax barricade, Theo sure seemed to like hanging out with Jay, Leon, and me. I wonder, does he ever feel lonely? I can change that! I can change that! Send him to me, baby girl! Theo confirmed me. Theo is special to me. Can't get a speeding ticket if they can catch you. Do not support. I do not support that statement. Leon's excitement is understandable. Yeah, I love the aquarium. Theo is such a man-child. I think he's just a spoiled brat. Before my thoughts can delve any further, I feel a gentle nudge at my side. Looking to my left, I see Leon peering at me with a curious expression. You know, I'm really glad you came, but I'm also honestly surprised you agreed to this. Surprised? What do you mean? Well, you know, is Ren okay with this? Ren? The guy we met at the pier the other day, he said something about being your boyfriend? Oh no, we can make a choice. Hold on, I'm saving this. Okay guys, what do we do? Where are the cute girls though? I miss Violet. Yeah, we saw Olivia last stream again, and Eleanor will be here soon. So there will be a cute girl. And we also met Eleanor's big sister? Big or little sister? I don't know. Her name is Kiara. She's really hot. We met her too last stream. But Eleanor will arrive soon. Ren is my side chick. Ren is my boo. I mean... Ren is... Right, my boyfriend. Or is he my boyfriend, guys? We went on one date. And he did come over, but like it's not official. Like, what do we do? I don't know what to do. We never had to talk, but we were almost making out. Ren didn't ask, so he's not your boyfriend. Exactly, you're right. Ren isn't my boyfriend. Gotta keep the options open. Oh yeah, I still need to talk to Ren about that and clear up any potential misunderstandings with everyone. And Leon definitely seems like a good place to start. But before I can get a word in to explain, he beats me to it. He's not? Then what was it all about the other day? He sure looked all cozied up with you at the pier. Hey, can a girl not, like, have a date? I'm sure Ren only said that to get Tio off my back. He didn't really mean it. And I've been meaning to talk with him about that for a while now, actually. I see. Besides, I only agreed to this outing because Eleanor genuinely seemed like she wanted to go. And it's not like this is a date anyway, so... Hey, don't sweat it, Esmeralda. And no need to explain yourself either. I get what you're saying. I'm sure everything... Leon cuts himself off when he notices something behind me, and when I turn around, I see Eleanor running up to the group with a flushed expression on her face. But as she draws near, she clumsily trips on a stray piece of cobble and tumbles forward. Ah! Oh! Without thinking, I lurch forward to close the gap between us, but Tio's muscular arm beats me to it. Almost effortlessly, he reaches out to catch her, and almost like those cliché romance movies, except not at all, because Tio was allergic to anything romantic. A fact that's emphasized by the look of pure disdain on his face as he pulls my coworker to her feet. Eleanor seems to be blissfully enjoying the moment of it, though, seeing as she practically clutches onto his bicep while looking up with wide, sparkling eyes. I mean, girl. Get that, get that, get that, get that. In fact, I doubt she was even aware of our presence with how she stays rooted in Tio's awkward embrace. Looks like she really fell for him, huh? Leon is a clown. I want to be Eleanor so bad. Girl, you and me both. You and me both. You're as bad as Jay with those puns. He's rubbing off on me. Come on, let's go see if she's okay. Oh my god. This is so fun. I love visual novels. I hope you guys have as much fun as I do. Because, like, this is already making me feel better. I love a good cliche story. As it turns out, Eleanor really was okay, being cradled inside of the arms of Tio. But the moment only lasts until Leon and I rejoin the group with a knowing smile on our faces. Tio aptly chooses not to say anything, and out of solidarity, or perhaps future blackmail, neither do we. Bite that biceps. Oh! You're just like me, Nico. We understand each other so well. And soon enough, we all found ourselves waiting in line to buy admission tickets. Eleanor happily takes photos of us while Tio scrolls through his phone. Ugh, I hate that. And Leon stands beside me to look at all the colorful fish in the small tanks. How can you be on the phone at an aquarium? Guys, this is making my crush go away. I don't like him anymore. This is all rather exciting, don't you think? I love Eleanor. Really? It's just fish. Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him. Oi, come on, mate. Show a bit more enthusiasm, yeah? If you love him that much, wait till you find out what's at the beach. I want to apologize in advance for him. No, it's fine. I'm sure Tio has other interests that excite him. Fish just aren't particularly one of them. Wanna know what Sorry. Wanna know what makes me excited? Sorry. This is so dumb. I hate men. Leon and I both share a look before rolling our eyes. Breaking taillights and slashing tires. Oh, he's so annoying. Tio glow down, for real. We're over him now. Yeah. Well, Tio is giving me the ick. Big time. Tio's just eye candy. Personality is trash. Yeah, so far that's true. Oh, I feel so bad for Eleanor.
Wait, slashing tires? Isn't that illegal?
Probably. I'm just messing with you, princess. Loosen up a little. All too quickly, the light-hearted mood gets replaced by something serious as Leon's phone starts buzzing. Recognition flashes across my childhood friend's face as he looks at the screen, before he awkwardly scratches the back of his neck and points towards the entrance with his thumb. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Oh no! Without waiting for a response, Leon makes a beeline for the front door. After a few seconds, I see his figure emerge from outside the large windows, pacing back and forth on the sidewalk as he talks to someone on the phone. Oh no. Judging by the solemn expression on his face, I can only guess that the call isn't a good one. I sure hope everything's alright. His mom is in the hospital, right? Wait, let's actually use the time to check social media? Why are planes so scary? I feel like it's gonna rain soon. Aw, Eleanor is so cute! Good morning, everyone. Let's make today another awesome day. Ren! You make me so happy. That's so cute. I think, therefore I am. Okay, Connor, I see you. Looking for a man to send me money. Jay! So, him and Leon aren't together. Oh, I didn't know that. Don't sleep in. That's so cute. He added us, like Leon added us and said don't sleep in. Anyone want to keep me company later? Shut up. Oh my god! Not Olivia being like, me. Oh, she's desperate. And this is Kiara, loving the scenery in Cortland Bay. Hashtag. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Good for his body, not for his personality. Yeah, I guess. I'm very sad about Leon right now, though. Like, I really like Leon. He's so cute. Too caught up in Leon's shift in demeanor, I barely notice how Eleanor's hand gently pushes Tio and I forward so they can speak to the clerk at the front desk. Broad, tattooed shoulders now block my view from the window, which causes me to shift my attention back to the present. But Tio doesn't seem to notice my lack of focus, or perhaps he just doesn't care, as he pulls out a black card from his wallet and leans over me to hand it to the woman behind the counter. Now we know why he's an ex, period. Snapping my fingers, period. He could have gone without the nonchalant, smug look on his face, but I wasn't about to say anything when he was literally about to pay for my admission fee. But before I could begrudge... big word for Elmo. Begrudgingly... Very big word for Elmo. Give me a minute. Begrudgingly? Begrudging. How many G's are there? Begrudgingly? What the fuck? I mean, begrudgingly? Yeah, that sounds right, right? Begrudgingly. What does that mean? Big words for Esmeralda. Very big words for Esmeralda. Begrudgingly. Oh yeah, it's like you don't really want to do it, but you kind of have to. Right? Like I could begrudgingly thank him. That's a fucked up word. Eleanor's excited voice cuts me off.
Oh, do you suppose there will be shows today as well? I saw some advertised outside.
Oh yeah? I wasn't paying much attention to them. Yeah, we know. I hope there will be penguins. Perhaps Leon would enjoy them. What about me? Okay.
You? I don't suppose you like sharks?
I can hear the clerk chime in with information on the latest hotspots and what shows
were playing, but I shut it all out when I noticed Leon standing idly near the doorway, still sporting that concerned look on his face. Without missing a beat, I make my way over to his side and spare him an empathic glance. I'm real sorry about that, Esmeralda, but something's come up involving my mom at the hospital. Oh no, is everything okay? Yeah, nah, mom's fine. It's just some important paperwork I need to fill out on her behalf, you know, since Dad is still working aboard and all. I'm so sorry, I really gotta go. I'll try to come back as soon as I'm... Hey, don't sweat it, Leon. Focus on your mother first. I don't miss the way his entire demeanor softens at my concern. Leon looks as though he wants to say something serious, but holds himself back at the very last second. As if to compensate, I end up filling the silence instead. I'm sure I can survive third-wheeling Theo and Eleanor's date alone. Jeez, I really owe ya one. Actually, you know what? Here. Before I can refuse, Leon shoves a stack of small bills into my palm and closes his hands around it. Hey, you don't have to. Besides, Theo already paid for everything just now. Nah, I won't be hearing anything from you. If you won't accept it, then I'll spend it all on something for me instead. Or you spend it all on something for me instead, yeah? Go to town in the souvenir shop. See if they have any sunfish merch in there? Alright. Thank you, Leon. No worries, Darl, but I really gotta get going now. Though, I'll tell Mom you said hi. Leon turns on his heel before I have the chance to respond, so he completely misses me waving him off. In his rush, he almost knocks over someone, but he quickly helps them regain their footing and apologizes before speeding off once more. Aww. Man, I sure hope everything's okay with his mom. But before I can dwell on it any longer, the sweet melody of Eleanor's laugh pulls me from my thoughts and I turn back towards the group. Leon is a sweet guy, yeah. How are you this wholesome? Leon is so cute. I really like him. I noticed that Theo and Eleanor are now standing by the entrance, which also happened to double as a massive underwater tunnel, all while pointing to a school of fish swimming over their heads. That's so cute! When Eleanor notices my presence, she happily waves me over before her attention shifts towards the door behind me, no doubt expecting to see Leon walk back in and join us. It made sense considering how they missed his departure, but she snaps out of her curious daze the moment Theo brushes a hand against her back to move her out of the way of a family passing by. Ooh, they're kind of a hot couple, not gonna lie, but Eleanor deserves better. But what truly shocks me is that he doesn't seem to move his hand. Instead, Theo leaves it there as he steps closer and blocks my coworker from my view. He meets my gaze with an intense, unreadable expression, and I can't help but look away. What the fuck? What was that all about? Suddenly, the moment felt too personal for my liking, almost as if I shouldn't be looking at something so intimate. Turning away, I decided to channel my interest into picking out a roadmap from the brochure stand instead. If Theo and Eleanor were planning on getting cozy with each other, I needed to plan my escape route. Real. But before I move away, I notice a lone aquarium tank off to the side. It was far enough from the eyes of the people still waiting in the queue, but still close enough to the entrance to entice any passerby to come in and take a look. Inside were countless amounts of colorful fish, coral and other sea crustaceans, crabs, probably. And I couldn't help but look in awe of some of the bright marine life as they float about in the water. If Leon could join us, I could almost hear his laughter at some of the sunfish-like creatures that swim by. Yeah. Keeping the rest of the group in sight, I stray slightly to the right for a better vantage point. A group of neon tetrafish zip past and my eyes follow them as they swim around. They easily stand out against the bright orange and green corals, and especially the pink and blue. Pink and blue? Pink and blue? Oh my god. No way! What the fuck?
Oh my god. He's the worst. He's everywhere.
Peering closer to the glass, I catch sight of a familiar face on the other side of the tank.
This is giving Romeo and Juliet. Like, Berman's Romeo and Juliet. Buzz Luhrmann. Oh my god, I said the name wrong. But it's giving Buzz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet. There's the boy. Yeah, he is! All of a sudden, I like him so much more than Theo. His scars look intense, though. And there's the, like, tattoo on his throat. Oh, that's so cute.
Ren doesn't seem to notice me yet, seemingly far too entranced by the brightly colored creatures as they swim by. His soft eyes follow some of the smaller fish as they dart across the tank before swapping over to the group of guppies swimming past. I love fish. I love aquariums. I love fish.
Ren is adorable. He is! Okay, we forgot about Theo. It's all about Ren now.
Suddenly, our eyes meet at the moment the fish split up, and I watch as Ren's expression morphs from surprise to a sickening, sweet look. He tries to say something, but his voice comes out inaudible due to the glass separating us. As if realizing, Ren instead points to one of the fish off to the side before resting his hand on the glass and mouthing something else. I still can't fully understand what he was trying to say, that is, until my eyes land on what he was pointing at, catching me off guard. I watch in awe as a lone fish swims between us and captures both of our attention. That's so cute! Was that an angelfish? The fond memory from our time at the pier comes to mind, and I find myself thinking back to when Ren affectionately gave me that nickname.
Okay, maybe we should have called him our boyfriend. Kidding. Ren the lover boy simping. I am simping for the lover boy. Swapping back to the original Yander as one should. I'm weak, what can I say?
And had I known any better, I would have assumed that he was thinking about the same thing, given the way his eyes crinkle and soften as the fish scales shimmer underneath the artificial light. Too absorbed in how picturesque this all looked, I completely miss Ren's swift departure, that is until he's rounding the corner of the fish tank and taking his place by my side.
Okay, everybody stay calm.
Hi, Esmeralda.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Shut up.
Oh, hey you. Fancy meeting you here. The first thing I notice is how Ren is struggling, is tugging at his sleeves again, though he doesn't seem to shy away from my close proximity, nor seems to mind it that much.
Those fish were pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't take my eyes off them. Hey, did you spot the angelfish swimming by?
He's so cute. Okay, maybe Ren is cute. He's really cute.
I was busy looking at the sunfish.
Oh. Reference? What? Clownfish! Oops, that's me. If you didn't know, I love clowns.
I did. It was so captivating. I was staring at the sharks. Oh, this is such a, like, hints. Like, sharks is Theo, sunfish is Leon, clownfish is me, and the angelfish is Ren. Like, what are we gonna choose? I did. It was so captivating. I think I did, because he's being very cute. Or the clownfish. The clownfish is very funny. Like, 9. I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna be cute. I'm all alone on this double date, so I'm gonna be cute and whimsical and say I did. It was so captivating. It was? Huh? I couldn't stop looking as well. Yeah, I didn't even know they could be that color. Actually, this might sound cheesy, but after you mentioned the angelfish, it reminded me of our date by the pier, remember? How could I forget? It's one of my most treasured memories. Top 3, in fact. He's so cute. Tell me about the other. Not wanting to let this opportunity pass, I decide to tease Ren a little. Oh please, top 3. Don't laugh. If you get to be cheesy, why can't I? Well, in that case, if you get to give me a cheesy nickname like Angelfish, why can't I? Wait, you wanna give me a nickname? Come on, it's only fair. Though to be honest, I don't really know any pink-colored fish. Dang it. Oh yeah? That's too bad. Hey, don't think you can get away with that easily. Buttercup. I'll think of something better eventually. 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 At that, Ren lets out a puff of laughter before returning his attention to the tank once more. He doesn't seem to stray from my side though, and it's then that I realize, what was he doing at the aquarium at the first place? Ren makes him so easy to tease. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of... I'm not gonna say it out loud, but it kind of reminds me of somebody. Without missing a beat, I take a step closer and voice my thoughts. You know, I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Oh, really? Yeah, no offense, but you don't really seem like an aquarium guy. Oh, is that so? I didn't have any plans for today, so I figured I'd do a bit of under the sea sightseeing to pass the time. Under the sea. Sorry. Plus, I finished the book you recommended the other week. The one about the underwater city? Atlantis. I guess it inspired me to come here. Really? Did you like it? What did you think about it? I enjoyed it, especially the part where... Oh, say, look at that. Ren isn't shy about how he leans over my shoulder to point at something outside of my peripheral vision. I follow his finger, and between the driftwood and coral, I spot Eleanor and Tio standing awfully close to each other. I don't miss the way Tio sizes up Ren, even from a distance, before he tears his gaze away from us with an inaudible scoff. A surprised sound escapes the back of my throat as I watch Tio unabashedly run a hand down my coworker's side. But what truly shocks me is the way Eleanor boldly grabs his arm and loops her hand around it. No way. That's, wow, I honestly didn't know she had it in her. I mean, get it, girl. And while her confidence shocked me, it also sparked a bout of curiosity inside of me as well. Even though we all established that this wasn't an actual date, Eleanor still wanted to treat it like one. But now that I really think about it, isn't this similar to the date I shared with Ren at the pier as well? The next thing I know, I find my mind wandering to all the times I held Ren's hand as we walked along the broad walk, and right now, it looked all too tempting with how it was casually resting against the glass. How bold. She knows what she wants. She does. Tio's disgusting? I mean, Eleanor wants it, apparently. I could easily fit the palm of my hand in his, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind in the slightest if we were to reach out right now and... No, come on, Esmeralda, what were you thinking? Although, come to think of it, wasn't I the one who initiated most of our hand-holding during the moments we spent together? Maybe he'd be okay if... After all, should I? Aww, we have the choice. Yeah, fuck it. Hold his hand. What the hell? Sure. Whatever, girl, pickleball. Before I can talk myself out of it, I reach out and slip my fingers between Ren's palm and the glass of the tank. Sorry, I'm getting flustered. This is... Hydration break, please. His skin feels Sorry, I got it. Give me a moment. His skin feels uncharacteristically coarse and rough against my own, but before I can question it, I brush against something cold and metallic instead. Daring a curious peek, I look down and notice a golden ring on one of his fingers. Don't tell me he's married. Oh my god, the moves. Yeah, yeah. Hold your hand out, and when he comes in to hold it, slap his hand away. Smooth. Why would I slap his hand away? No, I want to hold his hand. I'm actually... You might not think that about me, but I'm pretty direct when I like someone. And when I have the feeling that they like me too. And I feel like Ren likes us, so I'm daring. I'm bold, okay? Hand holding, let's go. It's the best holding ever. Hand holding is the best. It's the most intimate. It's forever my favorite. In fact, it appeared to look vaguely similar to the one around his neck. But as soon as I open my mouth to ask, Ren casually slips his fingers between my own to intertwine them. Oh my god! Sorry. I'm normal. Whew, I'm so normal about hand-holding. He gives me a soft smile, almost as if he knew this was going to happen, before Eleanor's voice pulls me back to the present. Asmore, there you are! Why didn't you say anything earlier, Tio? Where'd a pretty boy run off to? Princess over here said he had to leave earlier. Ah, dang. If this isn't Buttercup. It's Ren, actually. Ugh, not this again. Before the two can have the chance to butt heads, I carefully step in and interrupt. Something came up at the hospital, so Leon had to go. Oh dear, I hope everything's alright. He assured me that everything's fine, so I wouldn't stress too much about it. I watch as Eleanor shuffles on her feet in contemplation before noticing the item still grasped carefully in her hands. I got a burp. Okay, sorry for that. Excuse me. That's a relief, but oh. What do you suppose we should do with this ticket then? Shall I ask for a refund? It's fine. That's like loose change to me. I'll make it back in 45 seconds. Okay, shut up. I got over him so fast. Still, we shouldn't let it go to waste. Oh, I know. Eleanor's expression shifts from revelation to something more cheeky as she turns to me with a small knowing grin. She leans close enough to whisper, but doesn't seem all too quiet about it. Yeah, why don't you give the ticket to your lover boy? Lover boy? You've gotta be joking. Shouldn't I tell you all about our lovely Asmore has a secret admirer? And how he often rents out the books from the Eleanor! I feel like I'm missing out some context here. Oh, he's so cute. Almost hastily, I snatch the ticket from Eleanor's hand and usher Ren inside the tunnel, away from my gossipy coworker and Theo's smug grin. Loverboy is a very cute nickname for Ren. I hardly notice the time passing with all the fun I'm having, and before I know it, almost 2 hours go by in a blur. That's an aquarium for you. I love aquariums. I'd initially been so fixated on being a third wheel that I completely forgot about the exciting things people could do at the aquarium. Eleanor seemed all too happy to snap pictures of everything, ranging from Ren and I petting some stingrays to Tio getting splashed by a seal and all the giant sea creatures that swam around in the overhead tanks. By the time I noticed my feet starting to hurt, we had all made it to the small food court conveniently placed at the end of the main attractions. Eleanor used this as an opportunity to use the restroom while Tio wandered off to who knows where, so Ren and I were left to look for a place for us to all sit down and rest. But we didn't get far before the light sounds of footsteps drew closer once more. Asmore, Ren, there you are. Sorry for the wait. I ran into Tio earlier while he was talking to one of the tour guides. He's a friend, and I wanted to talk to him. You didn't need to wait for me. Oh, but you said you were lost and needed help with something urgent. Oh, come on, princess. No need to act coy. Surely people say the same thing to you at the library, right? Well, yes, I suppose they do, but I don't see what that has to do with me waiting for you. Or acting coy, for that matter. You're adorable when you're clueless. What's going on? Anyway, are either of you hungry yet? It's past noon and I'm worried Tio won't put his pride aside and admit that he's hungry. Excuse me? Oh, am I wrong? I could have sworn I heard your stomach growling earlier. Ugh. Now who's acting coy? First of all, when did they reunite without me noticing? And secondly, was Tio embarrassed? There was no way I was going to let this opportunity pass. Is the big baby hungry? Okay. Didn't eat breakfast this morning, did ya? What the fuck is going on? That's so mean. What is going on? I did, unlike you. I can afford to eat whenever I want. Okay, bro. What the hell?
This is so confusing. Though it came out blunt and harsh, I knew Tio was only joking. Then why don't I go and get us all something to eat? Any preferences, allergies I should be made aware of? She's so kind. Why do you care, princess? Are you plotting to kill me or something? It's only natural to worry about the health of others. I wouldn't want to give you something you're allergic to. Besides, everyone deserves to be cared for. Aww. Eleanor. You're weird. What the hell? What was that?
I said wasabi. I'm allergic to wasabi.
Wasabi, huh? Ren took note of that real quickly. Ren took note of that way too quickly.
I see. What about you lot? Any preferences? Do you think they have any cakes? I've been having a real bad craving for it recently.
So cute.
In that case, I'll have a...
V's for asking if they have any preferences. Yeah, I agree. That's really nice. And hello. She's such a kind person. Also asking for like allergies and stuff. That's so nice. Not everybody does that. Before I can voice my preferences, Tio cuts me off by pulling out his wallet and handing it to my coworker. Eleanor takes it from him without any complaint, but pairs it with a curious look and a slight tilt of her head. Get whatever. I need to have a word with Dollface over here. I don't get the chance to fully respond before Tio directs me towards the opening of the food court, but I barely get 3 steps away before I feel a gentle tug at my sleeve. Curious, I glance back down only to find Ren sporting a pouch. Oh, okay. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong. Relax, Buttercup. You'll get her back in one piece. Now that I think about it, it was kind of out of the blue for Tio to be acting like this. I mean, since when did he ever want to talk about something serious? With that revelation in mind, I offer Ren a reassuring look and give his arm a comforting squeeze. Another L from Tio. Yeah, he's really like... He's really not it. We lost interest in him long ago. Now it's all about... I think Ren. And Violet, to be honest. I haven't forgotten about her. I'm sure it will only be a few minutes. Oh! His eyes flicker between me and Tio for a few times before it lands on my hand, still resting on his arm, and he lets out an inaudible sigh. Okay, I'll wait for you. Here. No, stay where Princess can see you, unless you want her to freak out and think we ditched. Her name is Eleanor, you know? Wow, amazing, whatever. Come on, let's go. Without another word, Tio nudges me in the right direction, leaving Ren all alone and confused. I wonder what's up with him? Following closely behind, Tio leads me to a quiet corner near the food court before turning around and boxing me in with his large arms. Oh no. Oh no. He casually leans his weight on one side before finally speaking. Hey. Sorry. No sorry. So, I've got this fun idea. Seriously? I thought you wanted to talk about something urgent. Dang. Could you be a little less loud about it? And as a matter of fact, yes, I do. No, you always say I've got an idea and it turns out to be something illegal, like trespassing or vandalism. Ew. Isn't that the whole point of an idea? He was giving a lots of icks right now. Yeah, he was not serious. We are not about to discuss the logistics behind... Look, it's serious. I need you to help me make Ellie or whatever jealous. What? She's getting a bit too clingy for my taste, and it might even get Buttercup. It might even get Buttercup to ease up on all that juvenile puppy love crap. You seriously don't think he's being too clingy? He's practically glued himself to your side the entire day. Yeah, that's what people do at a date. What? What? Don't you think that's kind of a roundabout idea? How would this even benefit? Trust me,
this is for my own benefit, not yours. Little Miss Princess over here is treating me like I'm a dang child who needs to be supervised all the time. And I can't even tell if she's interested in me or not. Plus, you're not exactly... No, never mind. What? What? Wait. Pause. Rewind. Play. Plus, you're not exactly... No, never mind. What was he trying to tell me right now? I'm not exactly what? Jealous? Huh? Why must have you gotten so disappointing? Yeah, Theo's confusing me. I don't know what he wants from me, to be honest. Either my idea works out and this gathering gets more interesting, or she realizes I'm not the type to be babied and backs off. While I had to jump through hoops and hurdles to understand it, Theo did have a point. What? What? But everything about his idea still felt wrong. Regardless, if I agree or not, if Eleanor saw us flirting, wouldn't she just assume that you're not interested in her at all? Besides, I'd never betray her like that. Who said anything about flirting? Crap, you really are into me, aren't ya? Can't say I'm flattered, though. Excuse me? All I was going to do was ignore her for a bit, make him think you're more entertaining or something. I mean, it almost worked with that tour guide from earlier. But if you want to cling to my arm too, by all means, beautiful. Go ahead. Sorry. No. He's not winning me back. Just because he called me beautiful. I don't. No. I'm not that easy. I'm not that easy. You're so insufferable. So is that a yes or a no? God, I hate him. No, he does not have a point, yeah. Can he just open his mouth and communicate his issues? I wish. I still don't know what you want me to do exactly. Theo's gaze shifts to something behind me before a light ignites in his eyes as he sends a sly smirk. Just follow my lead. I barely have any time to process his words before Theo places a hand on the small of my back and pulls me closer to his side. His voice is louder than usual, and it's then when I notice Eleanor and Ren slowly coming into view. See that storeroom over there? Looks like it's unlocked. Wanna go check it out? What are you? Come on, doll. You're really not interested in having a bit of fun? Loosen up a little. Oh, this is not a good idea. All of a sudden, I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket, but just as I move to pull it out, Theo gives me a pointed look and I find myself stalling. Oh my god. Well. What the fuck do we do? Sorry for swearing. Sorry for swearing. What the fudge do we do? Like, come on. Do we go with him? Cause like, this is our one chance. Do we go with him? Like, why would we go with him? Do we stay where we are? Do we wait for Eleanor or wait for Ren? Is Theo down bad or what? Yeah, apparently. He's pathetically down bad. Like, he's not even honest about it. He's trying to be cool about it, which makes it a little cringe. Like, I need help, because I kind of want to go inside the storeroom with him. Maybe he will open up then. But he's also being a huge a-hole. So refusing and staying where I am is what I would do in real life, but this is not real life. Wait for Ren to notice you is also good, because I'm kind of like aiming for Ren to do something about it. Oh my god. What do I do? You can't let me like decide alone, because if I decide alone, we're going inside the fucking storeroom. Sorry for swearing again. I just opened my cookies. I'm gonna eat cookies
while I try to decide. But I did save, right? Okay. So what do we do? I kind of want to go inside. Refuse? But girl, like, I'm nosy. I'm curious. I'm stun locked for real. Yeah. Corn hogged is crazy. I kind of want to know what's happening. Is streamer mode on just to be sure? Yeah, it is. Don't worry. I'm too disappointed in Tio to let him have some. Streamer mode is on, so nothing is gonna happen. Should we just see what happens? Or like, wait for Ren to notice? I'm so torn. We can also always go back. I'm so torn. What the hell? Why can't I decide? Okay, I'm locking in. I'm thinking hard. I'm thinking long and hard about this. I'm thinking very long and hard about it. Because I kind of want to go. I'm curious. Definitely Ren. Okay, how about we see what happens first and then go back. Tio has been hating too much. Okay, then let's wait for Ren. Right? Okay. We wait for Ren. We're disappointed in Tio. We're not gonna let him have an ounce of our attention. The moment I want to know what happens, but I don't want it to be canon. Wait, hold on. So we want to like, we can always go back. Let's just see what happens. Sorry. I'm switching up so quickly. Let's see what happens, but before shit hits the fan, we move back, you know? Because I did a save file. With a wink, he leans closer and whispers against it. Oh no. Smart choice? I don't know about that one. One of Tio's large hands rests atop the one holding my phone before he uses it to gently tuck me along and shuts the door behind us. Okay, whoa. Darkness envelops the both of us as I strain to make out the sound of Tio's shuffling in order to pinpoint where he is. I seriously can't believe you roped me into this. This is my side. Don't cross that line. What the hell? Okay. What line? The line I just drew with my fingers. Tio, I can barely see anything in here. Well, almost. Even in the corner of the dark room, I can still make out the faint shape of boxes on the shelves, alongside a dirty mop and cleaning supplies that Tio made sure to put near me. Crap. I hope I wasn't standing in anything. But just as I pulled out my phone to use the flashlight and check, bright overhead lights flood the confined space as Ren and Eleanor's concerned faces appear from behind the door. Oh, they just come in? Well, that was quick. Oh! Ren wasted no time in shoving past Tio to reach for me, only to take his place by my side and pull me into his chest. Because of this, I could hardly see Eleanor's or Tio's reaction. Yeah, Tio looks pissed. Couldn't you talk to her outside? I can practically hear the venom dripping from Ren's tone as he harshly glares at Tio from over his shoulder. Who goes into storerooms just to talk anyway? Talk about clingy. Well, whatever. I got what I wanted. I follow Tio's gaze as he takes in Eleanor's flushed expression before he throws an arm over her shoulder, takes the bag of food from their grasp, and guides her out of the closet. Huh? I can hear him mumble something about how adorable she looks when with a pouting expression as the door shuts behind. He's so toxic! He's so toxic!
Nothing but silence is left in their wake. Sorry, I was just surprised. Nothing but silence is left in their wake. And it's then that I noticed that Ren is still in the closet with me, peering down with an unreadable expression. Did he hurt you? Do anything strange? No, Tio was just odd. I couldn't help but feel the need to explain myself. He just wanted a way to make Eleanor jealous, so he suggested going into the closet with him. I swear nothing happened. Do you like him? What? Do you like Tio? Why else would you agree to? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking about going back already, but I'm actually kind of interested in where this is leading to, because I didn't expect him to be in the closet with me. Clarifying who he was talking about still didn't lessen the confusion bubbling in my brain, and I can hear Ren's grasp tighten around the shelf behind me as he tries to find the words to say. His breath comes out staggered now, and his gaze isn't any less intense. No, I do like Tio. I think I like Eleanor more. I like you the most. I couldn't care less about you. We can go for Eleanor? Whoa. But like, are we gonna go the Ren route? Because I couldn't care less about Tio is also good because he's so toxic, but I do like Ren. I want to save this too. I'm invested in this closet situation. I'm saving this too. But I feel like, let's say we like Ren most. Because I think if we say anything else, we will get a bad ending. Eleanor has become an option. I mean, she kind of was in the past as well. Like, Ren was jealous about her in the past too. Remember when she got like a bookshelf thrown on top of her? It was probably Ren. Are we aiming for bad ending? No, right? Let's just say we like him the most. Right? Because we could try for a bad ending here, but... Ren lets out a shaky breath as his composure practically melts in front of me. His cheeks flush a deep red and he looks down with intense, love-struck eyes before he closes them and rests his forehead against my own. But the action was fast fleeting as his head eventually drops to the crook of my neck instead, and his hands remain against the shelf behind me. Let's reassure Ren, the boy's jealous. Yeah. I agree. Like, let's reassure him. I actually like him, so he seems pretty happy about that too. Me? You really like me the most. Sorry, I need a second. That's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Ren? He doesn't seem to respond. Instead, he simply stays rooted in place while his breath fans against my shoulder. I can almost hear the wood shelf creak as his grip tightens before he pulls back with a determined glint in his eyes. As long as Tio didn't do anything to you, then... And if he did... I'd kill... Whoa! 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 Ren is so cute. I think so too. I think I have a type. Anyways, let me get into character. How cute both sides are in this exchange. Yeah, he's getting cuter and cuter. Ren is really cute, especially right now, especially with this. Especially now. He's never been cuter before. I think this is... Anyways. I'd kill him. It was like the room got cold all of a sudden. There was an unsettling look on Ren's face before it quickly morphs into his usual soft expression. Was I just imagining things? Just kidding.
Sure. Yeah, sure. The background music stopped. It did. Okay, Ren, that's not... We didn't mean that when we said you were cute. I meant that. I think that was very cute. Something tells me he wasn't really joking around. Angel? Are you okay? Was that really Ren just now? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. It's happening, he's getting Yandere. It's happening. Everybody, content warning. If you don't like Yandere behavior, it's gonna get only worse now because I'm not even gonna ask you. I'm not even gonna ask for permission. I'm going to encourage his dark behavior because this is why I'm here. This is everything to me. Oh my god. Okay. I'm calm, I'm so calm. You know what? Maybe you should have. I can't really stand people who do whatever they please for their own selfish reasons. I glare at the floor as I recount how Tio had been treating me lately. Like I was something expandable to throw away once he had his fun. Besides, wasn't that what he essentially did? Once Eleanor came in, he didn't look twice before leaving with her. You'd be okay with that? With Tio dead? Yes. Really? You sure? I'm sure. Okay. Ah! Okay. He stares at me with wide eyes, and it almost makes me regret saying anything in the first place. I don't really know what just came over me, but still, some decrepit and morbid part of me genuinely did believe that Tio would have been better off at the bottom of Lake Blue Moss. Damn. I never really let it get to me, but I've honestly had it up to here with people like him. Those hedonistic individuals who only cared about themselves and never, ever the well-being of those around them. Perhaps it was why I moved away from the city in the first place, to escape people like Tio. In some messed up way, at least it brought me closer to someone as understanding and considerate as Ren. Oof. A couple who slays together stays together? Oh my god! Everybody read Lights Out. Read Lights Out. Crazy business, I love it. Me too. I like what's going on right now. This is why I'm here. We're a homegirl, that's intense. Speaking of, I dare a glance towards my pink-haired companion only to find him staring back at me with a soft smile. He leans in close this time, as if he wanted to whisper something, only for me to hear. Well, if I ever need to hide a body, I'll know who to call. Ah! Couple who slays together stays together! No way you're getting me involved with your crimes. No, but I think it's a genius idea. They'd never suspect the cute librarian. Oh my god, okay. Now that the mood has lightened, I give Ren a playful shove and roll my eyes. Well, now that that's all sorted, I think we should leave this dingy storage closet now, don't you? Ren just fell harder, period. Me too. I mean, we've been in here for a while. And Nori has our food. I suppose we should leave, but I guess there's something sort of comforting about this closet. Or maybe it's just you. Okay. Huh? Being this close to you, I like it. Okay, guys. Look away. Everybody look away. I want to be alone with this guy for like, give me 5 seconds and a hair tie, okay? Just shh. Don't say anything. Where was this coming from? Suddenly, I can hear Ren's arm shift from beside me and move towards my face instead. Wood in the closet. Period. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Anyways, remember we have streamer mode on, okay? We have streamer mode on. But still, a girl can dream. I can hear Ren's arm shift from beside me and move to my face instead.
His fingertips hover close to my cheek, and for a brief moment I almost find myself wanting to lean into his touch and feel his warmth. But he pulls away at the very last second and instead rests his hand by his side once more. Is it the streamer mode? Are we getting a hair tie? Yeah, I mean it. I'm so serious. 7 minutes in heaven, for sure. Did we get cock-blocked by streamer mode again? Ren? I don't want to be a hypocrite. What? Don't! Absolutely valid, hon. Go get that bread. I mean meat. Shut up. He doesn't want to be a hypocrite. What? Why? He sends me yet another soft smile before stepping back and awkwardly tugging on the end of his sleeve. No! I hate streamer mode. A hypocrite? What did he mean by that? Confused, I press him for answers. What do you mean? I came in here thinking Tia was putting moves on you to get a rise out of me. If I'm being honest, part of me wants to think that he's still outside waiting for us to leave. I want to... He covers his mouth with his hand as he awkwardly shifts his weight from one foot to another. Ren almost looks like he's weighing his options, and I can't tell if he's winning or losing the battle inside of his mind. All I can do is offer him a reassuring look to let him know he can speak more freely with me. I mean, we did just have a heart-to-heart about the appropriateness of murder a few minutes ago. I kind of want to make him jealous, too. Oh! Okay, we're so back. We're so back. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I mean, I'm supposed to be paired up with you today, not him. He has no business trying to take you from me. Not like he could, anyway. Damn. Okay. His words remind me of the day at the pier, when that pushy cashier kept trying to flirt with Ren. I won't lie and say that I hadn't been affected by it. It's hard not to be when being with Ren has been the most exciting thing as of late, but I still had so many things I needed to discuss with him. What better place to start than here? About that, remember our time by the Broadwalk the other day? Our date by the pier? Yeah, and how that cashier tried to, well... I'm not really sure what she was trying, but she seemed really cozy with you. Cozy? Did it come across that way? I thought I made my intentions with her clear. The confusion must have been written all over my face as Ren takes it up to himself to elaborate further. I may have threatened to push her down the stairs. I wouldn't really do it, though. What? You really tried to threaten her? Yes, but only because she tried to take me away from you. I'd never want to make you upset, or leave your side for that matter. Oh my god, green flag, I don't care. I don't care, I like him. I like his style. We were having fun together and she had to come along and ruin it. Besides, whatever she had to show me downstairs probably wouldn't have been that interesting anyway. I let out a deep sigh and weighed Ren's words. Was he really telling me the truth? I swear I'm not interested in her, Angel. Angel? Sorry. These nicknames, damn. In fact, I'm not really interested in anyone who isn't you. Okay, damn, okay. I mean... twirls my hair? I guess I haven't been really forward enough with you, huh? In that case... I watch as Ren takes a tentative step towards me and reaches an arm out, but before I can feel the cool touch of his hand on my cheek, he seems to hesitate. But when I take my own step closer and lean my head into his hand, Ren's demeanor seems to melt instantly. He sends me a soft smile before fully committing to cupping my cheek. Okay. Believe me when I say my only interest is in you. No one could possibly sway me from you. I'm yours completely, all of me, and more. Whoa, okay, whoa. Anyway. Moving on. Ren's gaze is almost intense as he peers down at me. Sincerity manifests on his face and in his words, and I find myself slowly believing in it. You don't need to feel the same way right now, but so long as you believe me, that's all I ask. And his gaze drops to his feet, and the hand that was once caressing my face now moves to cover his mouth instead. Perhaps it was a trick of the eye, but I could have sworn I saw Ren gently inhale. Maybe don't look at anyone else who isn't me too. What was that? No, nothing. I just wondering if Mr. Wasabi Hair is still outside the store. Mr. Wasabi Hair? Why don't you go check then, Buttercup? I'll wait here. No, I like being here with you instead. Ren takes yet another step closer. We're practically chest to chest at this point. We're so back. We're so back. Until I could feel the warmth radiate from his body and bring me comfort. Go get some! Go get some! Now this is a good romance plot. I mean, it's a little bit intense, but yeah. I like it. It's right up my alley. No one compares to you. I could bask in your company for hours, as you let me. I'd never tire of you. Oh! Was that too much? I figured I'd be more honest and open with you to avoid any more misunderstandings, but I can dial it back. Damn. Or not do it at all, if you prefer. Let him listen through the door. Oh! Bella! That's so good! Damn! I like you! You all are so mean. Period. I don't mind it, Ren. I just wasn't expecting it, I guess. Ren as well, like, I'm getting flustered from chat, from the game. What the hell? Normally, you're more reversed and almost like Haruko, right? What a coincidence, huh? I suppose. He's my favorite character for a reason, you know? And is it winning me any points? We'll see. I can feel Ren's breath ghost against the shell of my ear as he lets out a puff of laughter. We're so back. We are so back. I can't believe I'm getting jealous over an anime character. Hey now, unlike Haruko, you're real. I can touch you. Okay, whew, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Ren's face seems to immediately flush at that. Besides, imagine how Tio must be feeling right now. We've been in here for how long? Oh my god, I love the revenge. I love this revenge. You know, I didn't think you'd be on board with making him jealous. Really? Yeah, but if you're still up for it. What is happening? Whew, okay, everybody stay calm, stay calm. There's a mischievous glint in Ren's eyes, making him look younger and more youthful than he normally appears. What harm could a little prank do? I did want to get back at Tio for making me go through with this in the first place, and admittedly, I was enjoying my time with Ren in the closet. Now I'm thinking, if we didn't go to the closet with Tio, would this have not happened? Oh yeah, touch him. Like, if we didn't go to the closet with Tio, this wouldn't have happened, right? Yeah, I wouldn't have had this much needed conversation otherwise, nor would I have gotten any clarity if I'd kept pondering over it endlessly. With a lopsided smile of my own, I come to a decision. Oh, I'm saving this. I'm making so many saves. I'm not even gonna ask for permission, guys. I'm going to stay in this closet with this boy. We have streamer mode on. We should be good. I'm sure we could spend a few more minutes inside this closet. We could really sell it if you let me tussle your hair a little bit. Okay. Only if you turn your jacket inside out too. Though something tells me Tio would see right through it. So when we told everyone we're not his girlfriend at the beginning, are we now after the 7 minutes in heaven? I mean, we never had a clear conversation with him before. So we didn't really, like, know, you know? Now that we had a clear conversation, we could, but still he didn't really ask. So, in my opinion, anyone, you know, should ask specifically, wanna be girlfriend, boyfriend? But I mean, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. No, stay in the closet. Thank you. Thank you for indulging me with this. Yeah, I guess you'd be all too familiar with this sort of thing, huh? Have you heard? Deciding that if we were going to spend a bit longer inside this closet, I might as well have fun with it, without missing a beat. Ren leans closer to me and lowers his head, so I can whisper into his ear. Oh boy, oh boy. One time, Tio got caught fraternizing with the mayor's son at some club. Apparently, he left with the wrong tie and belt. Seriously? Yeah, it was all over the news. Wow, I must have missed it. I don't usually watch TV. Oh, and what do you do? I rent good books and chat up beautiful librarians, of course. Oh my god! Riz! What the hell is happening? Let the candle burn hot. Yeah, I guess. Slow burn. I'm sorry, his Riz is insane. The deep voice, you're welcome. That's what Ren does to me. S tier VA, bro, don't say that. Thank you so much, though. And do you normally chat them up in the dark closet as well? Only one? Oh my god, he knows exactly what to say. He is the standard. I swear she voices the character so good. Thank you so much! Oh my god. I'm very flattered by that, thank you. Sorry, I need to go back into the... He is just rizzing me up. So far. So far, I'm hoping it will stay that way. The smile Ren sends me somehow makes the closet feel so much brighter. Yeah, okay. I have to admit, guys, I did play day 4 before outside of stream, and stuff happens here. So, if you want stuff to happen that is not safe for work, you should play this game off stream for yourselves, which I might do after we finish here. I might go back to play it on not streamer mode, because yeah, we got cockblocked again by the streamer mode, which is fine. Obviously, we can't have that live, but just saying, if you guys want to see it, play the game, play the demo. It's really fun. Takes notes from Ren. Not the crime notes. Damn, guys, I'm learning. You are? Everybody take notes from Ren. Except the crimes. Okay, back to business. As soon as Ren and I exit the storeroom, the first thing we notice is that Tio, Eleanor, and our food were nowhere in sight. Wait, let me check, actually. Yeah, he's not... Eleanor is with her sister? Tio is somewhere? Okay. Did we have an update? No, Eleanor did not update. Theodore also did not update. And Ren? Ah, no, Ren also didn't update. Okay. Well, what does... Ah. Our heart with Tio is so full. And also Kiara. Our heart with Ren is not full at all. Okay. Funny. Anyways, I got distracted, sorry. Taking notes for IRL. Uwu. Good luck with that. I'm filling notebooks right now. Oh no, not our food. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks actually, like... Unironically, well, I guess the resident arsonist really got what he wanted after all. And for some reason, Ren seems just as bummed about the situation too. Tio bounced and Eleanor left the douche for her sis. Yeah, I think so too. But I would, like, if I would be in this situation, I would call Eleanor immediately. I would be like, hey, you good? You know? They really just left? I guess so, which kinda sucks because Tio was my ride home. Oh, I can drop you off if you want. Or we could go to my place. It's not far and we can still have some time to kill. All of a sudden, the chilling thought of a potential stalker lurking about returns, and I willed the unsettling feeling in my stomach to calm down. Perhaps going home wouldn't be the best idea right now, especially if someone might still be there waiting for me. Ren's innocent offer lingers in my mind, and I find myself feeling more and more inclined to take him up on it as the seconds pass. I mean, I definitely would feel much better if I had someone else around in the off chance that something were to happen. Hey guys, you can try your newly learned stuff on our Moon Queen. I will fold immediately. If I met Ren IRL and someone was like that to me, marriage, instantly. Like, what the hell? Sorry. Plus, Ren did offer to let me stay at his place if something ever goes wrong. And some part of me felt almost safe in his presence. Yeah, I feel like after he was open about his emotions, I get it. I get it. Don't forget to drink water, guys. Still, I didn't want to concern him with my troubles, let alone potentially put his well-being at risk. I also didn't want anything to happen to Tio by revealing too much to Ren. So maybe it wouldn't be best to keep quiet about my problem. It would be best to keep quiet about my problem and accept his offer. And if I change my mind, I'm sure Ren would be kind enough to bring me home. So with a forced smile, I peer up at Ren with a determined look and give him my answer. Sounds good to me. Oh, we didn't even get to choose. We are going to his place. Big sip of water. Big stretch. Oh yeah, stretch, everybody. That's also not a bad idea. Oof. Stretch and take big sip. So, we are going to his apartment because we're scared of the stalker, which makes sense because sending a lock of hair is crazy. So, and like our like window was open too. So yeah, I get it. The walk to the parking lot was slow and uneventful, but I didn't seem to mind. I was having fun with Ren as we playfully nudged each other along the sidewalk, and the banter we shared helped brighten the mood. Eventually, though, things started to wind down, and I found myself trying to fill the silence. So, Tio and Eleanor, huh? Somehow, the conversation keeps falling back to the pair, and I just couldn't understand why. It wasn't like I was actively trying to think about them, though maybe I just needed to rack my brain around it for the thought to leave my mind. A sideward glance in Ren's direction shows that he genuinely was considering my question. If the pursed lip and the head tilt were anything to go by, and I couldn't help but chuckle. It sure is a weird combo now that I think about it, but well, if it works. That's true. I suppose it's just hard to imagine Nori with someone like Tio. Do you think it's impossible, being with someone who's not your type? I guess it depends on the person. I see. What about you, Ren? Think you could be with someone who might not be your type? No, absolutely not. Whoa, okay. His response is immediate, and it has me turning my head in my pink-haired companion's direction. I mean, you're my type. Why would I want to be with someone who isn't you? Whoa. Damn. Sorry. Okay, he's good. He's really good. Oh, but this isn't about me, right? You asked me about Eleanor and Tio? Yeah. Well, do you think they should be a couple? I choose to ignore the way Ren evades my initial question, but I won't lie, his own musings does leave me pondering. Did I think my friend and coworker would be a good couple? Hypothetically, of course, I was well aware of the fact that the Teodor Alvarado would never settle down with anyone. But still, if anyone would be able to get Tio to change his ways, I'm sure Eleanor could do it. She just has a certain charm about her that makes everyone want to be a better person. Yeah, but like, that seems like unfair towards her, no? I had no doubt that even people like Tio wouldn't be immune to it. Like, they would be cute together, they're not good for each other.
It's not my place. I think that's what I will say, but like, yeah, Eleanor deserves better than toxic Tio. Just because she helps other people and helps other people want to be better, it's like, doesn't excuse that she will have a difficult time with someone like Tio, who definitely needs to go to therapy instead of being in a relationship. So like, that's just bad for her, no? I'm not sure, or it's not my place to decide would be a good answer. But I mean, they're gossiping, kinda. They would be cute together from, like, the outside, you know? I feel like they look good together. I can't say if they're good for each other. Like, obviously, Eleanor could help him be a better person, but in my opinion, that would just be unfair towards her. Like, a relationship shouldn't need to be, like, a task. Like, we're together because I make you a better person. Like, you would actually, both of you should want to be good for each other and be a better person even without the other, you know? You know what I'm trying to say? I guess it's not my place to decide. I mean, if Eleanor can wind him to her the ideal type, that might be fine, but that's a work and it could be a huge heartache for her. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure there's someone out there, you know, like, for both of them. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, oh yeah, let's be together so we have something to work for. I don't know, it's not my place to decide. I'm not convinced. You're right, we shouldn't meddle in other people's affairs. Yeah, that's true. I didn't know you were such a stickler for rules. Should I try acting more like Tio then? God, no. Please don't. One of him is enough. And besides, I like you the way you are. Blush. Soon enough, our conversation comes to a halt when a sleek black sports bike comes into view. Oh yeah, he's a biker! I almost forgot about that. I can fix her or she can fix me. I think the joke is funny, but I don't think that a relationship should be about fixing. You know what I mean? Both works, depend on if they want it to, though. Yeah, but sometimes you want what's not good for you. Like, Eleanor could be like, oh yeah, I want him so bad, I'll fix him, and then she will break during the fixing, you know? Because you can't, like, fix a person. A person needs to be able to fix themselves and need to be, like, wanting to fix themselves or be fixed. You know what I mean? Like, Theodore should fix himself, go to therapy, and then maybe they can end up together. I can make her better just as she makes me better, I guess. But I feel like it's healthier if it's not in the other's hand, you know? I feel like it's better if you want to be better in general, despite the other being there, you know? You just want to be a good person, and that attracts other people, you know? You want to be fixing yourself. That will attract the right people. You don't want to be broken and attract fixers. You should want to fix yourself and attract people with the better version of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, am I making sense here? I don't know if I'm making sense. L bikers. Come on. So Ren bought his bike again, huh? Part of me still expected someone like him to just walk everywhere, if I was being honest. If I had known I'd be bringing you home, I would have brought my car instead. He has a car too! You did nothing, you are fine. Okay, you're the biggest V of all of them. Thank you so much. I just wish that people would want to work on themselves more so that they can attract others that work on themselves too, you know? I think that's the healthiest. And if you can help each other, that's something else. That's awesome. If the relationship helps you. But the relationship shouldn't fix you. You should fix yourself. Maybe I'm too harsh, actually. Maybe I just don't know about love. He has a car too, by the way, so awesome. Of course, but you can be your best and still feel like you want to be even better for someone. Yeah, but that's like an extra.
you know? You're already your best. That's fine. Like, if you're already the best version you can be at that moment, you find somebody who's the best version of themselves at that moment. You get together and then boom. Amazing, you know? You want to be even better then. That's just a plus. That's awesome. If that ever happens, I don't know. But I recently loaned it to a friend, actually. Okay, well, I take it back. You don't have a car? Oh, really? A friend? Yeah, he's out of town, though. I doubt I'll be getting it back anytime soon. Would you lend your friend your car? What the hell? That's crazy to me. I guess rich people are weird. Anyways, that's sus. Is he lying? Ren retrieves a spare helmet from the side of his motorbike and turns to me once more. He has a spare helmet? Huh? Ren has friends? Yeah, I'm really sus right now. All too familiar with his routine, I let him slip the helmet on and secure it tightly. I still wasn't used to riding his bike, but I put the fear aside for the prospect of more free food and a warm home. Man, I'm getting hungry just reading this. Somehow, we managed to make it to Ren's apartment complex in record time. I guess he really wasn't lying when he said it wasn't that far. Sorry, I got distracted. And unlike Tio, Ren lawfully parks... Oh, that's attractive. Abiding by law, that's hot. I like that. Ren lawfully parks his bike in the designated area before guiding me towards the elevator with a spring in his step. That's so cute. Tacky music plays as we Oh! I have to burp! Okay, but isn't it as sus as he has a spare helmet with him? Yeah! I think so too. I would lend my car if I'm not rich. And I'm not rich. Of course, if I know that the person drives normally. Yeah, that's nice of you. I don't think I've ever. I would too if the friend refills the tank. Oh, true. That's a good compromise. There's lots of other cars to drive anyway. Sag. Burp. Sorry you had to hear that. Sorry you had to hear me burp. Tacky music plays as we slowly ascend to the upper levels, though Ren only makes it even more awkward by staring at the back of my head the entire time. What? I can practically feel his eyes on me, even as I'm trying to ignore them. So I offer him a forced grin while we both wait for the elevator's doors to open. Once they do, I let out a sigh of relief. The same gaudy interior greets us, and I still find myself trying to process how Ren could afford such a lavish place. Sorry, I can't read anymore. It's been 2 hours already. Wait, I'm checking the time? Okay. It's not that late. Okay, maybe it is a little bit late. This day is... But I think we're ended now, right? We didn't get to, freaking day 5. I don't think we'll get to day 5 today. Okay, next time. Anyways, let's continue. Too lost in thought, I aimlessly follow behind my pink-haired companion as he leads me towards his door, before bumping into his backside when he abruptly stops in his tracks. That's the second time today. Concerned at this odd behavior and sudden reaction, I glance up only to find him staring intensely at the floor. Following Ren's gaze, I notice the lights coming from beneath the cracks of one of the doors, and weirdly enough, the faintest hint of black smoke. Fire? Seems to be emerging from there as well. Smoke? Did they burn their food or something? Confused, I look to Ren to see if he has any better ideas. Didn't we call Tio an arsonist? What is going on? Is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, no, I didn't realize someone had moved in. I thought I was the only one who lived on this floor. Not a fan of sharing, are we? Not particularly. Yeah, we know. Still, I guess everything should be fine as long as I don't... Never mind. Before I can question it, Ren continues walking until we arrive at our destination. Watching him dig through his pockets for his keycard only reminds me to check my phone, but when I reach for it, I notice that my own pockets are empty. A wave of realization hits me as the panic slowly starts to creep in.
We love your cute burps, don't worry about it. Thank you so much.
Oh shoot! Huh? In my flustered state, I barely noticed Ren turning to me with a curious look on his face. Ugh, I think I left my phone back at the aquarium! Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I placed it on the shelf when Tio pulled me into that closet earlier.
Ren seems to bristle at that.
Hey, don't worry, I'll go back and get it. The aquarium should still be open anyway. I'm so sorry about this.
Ren unlocks the door and gestures for me to go inside.
Don't worry about it, Asmare. Here, make yourself at home. I'll be back before you know it.
Tio has our phone? No. Oh no, green hair with the logs. Known arsonist, something burning. That smells like Tio, dude. Dude.
Ren doesn't give me a chance to say goodbye before he's speeding off towards the direction of the elevator, leaving me on my own devices. I awkwardly step into his apartment and take everything in.
I'm sorry, but who forgets their phone, bro? Yeah. But it does happen. It was a wild day.
Everything looks the same as the last time I was here, down to the cold marble flooring and gaudy furniture scattered around the place. And although I didn't notice it last time, the mirror in his entryway looked very similar to mine. The only difference was that his was hung up correctly.
Huh, cute.
Well, at least now I know that what mine will look like once I put in the effort to fix it. But until then, it's going to stay crookedly placed on my wall and forever taunt me. Saving that mental note for later, I recall my steps towards Ren's spaciously lounge and take everything in. Yep, still the same grandiose furniture, sterile smell, and... Wait a second. Oh. We can snoop around, guys. Do you remember the locked room? We can look inside. We have a keycard, no? I forgot. She talked about the keycard, but I forgot if we have it or not. Looking closer, it's then when I notice a large desk pressed against one of the corners in the room, tucked and hidden away from view. It didn't look brand new, though I don't recall looking in that spot the last time I was here either. The desk could have been here since the beginning for all I know. I can't help the twinge of curiosity that hits me as I draw closer towards it, and with the desk now close enough to see, I can easily make out the shape of some kind of art station, as well as Ren's laptop still open to the side. Papers were scattered all over the rest of the table, and another tentative step closer brings its contents into view. Were they rough drafts of a webcomic? I had an inkling Ren would be into them, given his interest in AOG, but I had no idea he created a few of his own. One book in particular, however, piques my interest. With its unique cover, though it might have just been the book lover in me, it was thick and worn out, yet it looked like it was well taken care of. I noticed some kind of smudge marks, possibly red paint, stained from the front of the cover, as well as some sort of circular, indented notch right in the center. Does something go inside here? The contraption is foreign to me, and whatever fits inside must have been how you the ring around his neck. But as I turned the book in my hand, I noticed that the latch was already detached, and a few loose pages spill out onto the desk. What the hell? This is so interesting. With a panicked cry, I quickly scooped the papers back up and opened the book to stuff them back inside. His laptop is open, time to snoop around and see his browsing history. Ooh, you're evil. But as I do so, something else catches my eyes. Weren't these sketches from Always With You? I could easily make out the male lead's hairstyle anywhere. After all, it was similar to Ren's, or rather, Haruko's. Yet this one had a contrasting shade of black instead of pink. My favorite. Maybe another character then? Strange. I don't remember seeing any similar black-haired characters in the webcomic. Still, the likeliness of the art style was insane. And Always With You was the only webcomic published by the anonymous author. Their debut into the online industry was a huge success because of it. So, fan art? It was oddly cute to think that Ren might have made his own self-insert character, though if I were any better at art, I would have probably done the same. Curiosity once again gets the better of me, or was it my hyperfixations? And I was half tempted to peek through the rest of the book to learn more. Should I? Oh my god! This is so interesting! I wonder what he's trying to hide. Ren probably clears his browser religiously. Oh my god. Investigate the drawings, look at the weird lock. Guys, ooh, I want to do everything. I want to do everything. Should we investigate the drawings first? Or like look at the weird... Oh, ooh. I want to do everything. I'm not gonna let him have his privacy. I'm so sorry. If I ever can snoop, I will snoop. That's one thing to know about me. The lore. The lore is thickening. What should we do? Look at the weird lock? Snooping as me, I love it. I love snooping. I'm so sorry. If you're friends with me, there's no privacy. Investigate the drawings or look at the weird lock. Check out the desk. I feel like the lock or the drawings. I would go for the lock first. Ooh, I'm so invested. I'm so invested. Let's look at the lock first. He definitely has the location. Our bodies on the laptop tabs. This is not about his laptop. We're not looking at his laptop. We are looking at the weird lock first. I can always go back. I saved it. Glancing at the book still in my hands, I check out the lock one more time. Yet no matter how many times I turn and angle the book differently, I still can't figure out how the mechanism works. It didn't look like a normal key would fit it. And I didn't see any space to insert one in the first place. All it has was a small indent in the center and room underneath to insert the latch. But upon further inspection, wouldn't a ring fit in there? I told you, it's the ring around his neck. It's always around their necks. It just had enough space for one, and it definitely fit the circular shape, though I don't think I'd ever heard of a lock that could be opened with a ring. Honestly, if he leaves you in his house alone, he should know that people will get curious and look around. Yeah, for sure. It's not my fault. Maybe I should invest in one for my own apartment. Figuring it isn't my place to snoop any further, I turn my eyes away from the front cover and close the book. What? When I do, I make sure to shut the latch properly this time and place it back on the table, but as I do so, I accidentally knock over one of the ink bottles, which stains the desk a deep shade of black. Crap! I frantically skitter about to look for some paper towels and eventually settle on some toilet paper from Ren's bathroom. By some miracle, it easily lifts the mark from the desk, though it only seems to transfer onto my skin instead. Ugh, great. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. I swear this is the reason why I don't let people in my house. Come on, don't be like this, Bella. I don't think I'm gonna find government secrets in your room. It takes a solid minute or two of scrubbing until I'm satisfied, and once I'm sure no stains are left on the table, I haphazardly throw the toilet paper into the trash can and wash my hands in the kitchen sink. That alone takes another 5 minutes of scrubbing and rinsing, but I somehow manage to lift all the ink from my skin and wash it down the drain. After all this, I definitely learned my lesson not to snoop ever again. Boring. Should we do something else? With an embarrassing sigh, I burped. I'm sorry. Oh, again. I'm sorry. I want to do some... This was so boring. I plumped myself on the couch and let out a groan. I didn't want him to know that I was snooping around his things, much less trying to learn more about his personal hobbies. A queasy feeling in the pit of my stomach only seems to worsen at that, and I contemplate running away from such a confronting scene and locking myself at home for the rest of my life.
Forget my phone. I could always buy a new one. With what money, girl? I'm sure I still have my spare one lying around in a box collecting dust. It's always good to have a spare, though. More snooping, bro. We gave up so quick. Ja, ne? Warte. Sure, the screen was cracked, but it still got the job done. Still, I couldn't help but feel like I was making a mountain out of a molehill, and there was a looming threat. I thought I might have settled further into. So that's it with the snooping? Ich warte noch. I'm waiting. Sorry. I'm waiting until he comes back, maybe? Aside from that, sounds almost deafening and half a mind to reach for the remote and turn on the television. Okay, no. Let's snoop some more. Angel, wait! That's so cute. Oh, maybe we should have saved. Whatever. Investigate the drawings. Sorry, guys. I wanna know everything. The lore. I can't resist the urge to flip through the pages, and when I do, my suspicions are confirmed. There. Did the music stop? No, okay, it didn't. They are right in front of my eyes, where all too familiar characters from Always With You. Yet something about them felt almost uncanny. They didn't look exactly like the actual characters from the webcomic, though I could sense a certain familiarity from them. And upon closer inspection, most of the drawings were of the main character and her love interest doing various lovey-dovey things together, though other drawings were depicted as rather ominous and gloomy, which was ironic considering that the male lead was usually referred to as gloomy by the narrator. He was often withdrawn and greatly preferred to lurk in the shadows instead of interacting with others, so the name really fit. How can one resist when it's all out in the open? Exactly! We need to make the most of it. It's lore. I've waited 4 days for this. But still, seeing my beloved gloomy in some of these drawings, surrounded by hundreds of creepy eyes, harsh scribbles, and more of that deep red ink, it honestly made me feel bad for him. Why was he often being drawn in a dark room with nothing in it? And why did it look so familiar? Figuring I'd seen enough, or perhaps I just didn't want to see any more of my comfort characters, so alone? I turned my eyes away from the pages and closed the book. What? Sorry for yelling. When I do, I make sure to shut the latch properly and place it back on the table, but as I do so, again? Ah, crap. Ah, great. Again, the same? Okay. Okay, wait. It's the same outcome. So we spill the ink when we look at the drawings, which are kind of ominous. We spill the ink when we look at the lock, which is opened by his ring. We don't have that. Let's check out the desk. Holding the book onto my chest for now, I glance at the desk once more. The papers were still there alongside Ren's laptop that was still surprisingly on, despite not being plugged into a power socket. Admittedly, it did pique my interest. Oh, are we going through the laptop? MC's not good at snooping. MC's good at other things, I hope. Are we going through the laptop? We're going through the laptop. Bella, this is your moment. Why would Ren leave his laptop unattended? As if getting a response, a message pops up on the screen and startles me. Oh, this is his friend. MC's an ink spiller. She would do so well in Splatoon. Anyway, this is a chat of Ren and his friend, probably. You sure that was O? What is she doing here? Didn't we, you know? You know what? And don't tell me you're still keeping contact with that thing. You know what's going to happen if you do. Good at head. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Let's go, buddies. Don't make it mad, Ren. What? It? What's it? Look, I'll see if I can visit and help you out as well. We need to return your boring piece of junk anyway. Need to return your boring... Yeah, it's the friend that he lent his car to. Look, I'll see if I can visit and help you out as well. Need to return your boring piece of junk anyway. Error didn't like it. What? So, his friend is trying to impress somebody with Ren's car. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. Do you want to hear my theory? Because today we've been in a car, in a sports car, and it was Tio's. I'm not saying they're friends, but well, whatever. Don't do anything stupid in the meantime. Redacted? What is going on? I'm so confused. Redacted. But he called him Ren. So why redact the second name? All of a sudden, the app closes itself and shows me Ren's cluttered desktop. And out of the corner of my eye, I swear I see the red light of his webcam turn on for a split second. Oh, girl, you're done. Girl, you're done. Ugh, I shouldn't have been looking through Ren's personal messages without his permission. What kind of creep does that anyways? You're done! It's over for you, baby girl. Almost ashamed, I step away from the laptop, but not before realizing the items still grasped in my hands. Oh. Closing the book, I make sure to... Okay, so that's it? Is it happening again? Okay. Okay. What the hell was that? Sorry, that is really interesting. I love lore. That really interested me. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I think I think day 5 is actually gonna be very, very, very dangerous. It takes a solid minute or 2 of scrubbing. Okay. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay in this timeline, I think. We go to the couch. Ah yeah, we think about leaving because we're scared that he's gonna find out we snooped. Yeah, and then we go to the couch and turn on the television. Surely it wouldn't hurt. I mean, Ren did say I could make myself at home, you know, potentially snooping. Potential snooping aside. So we're waiting on him, watching the television. Things happening without you clicking anything. Someone has remote access to stuff. Hacker, 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 hacker. Oh, Ren probably. Or redacted. Or error, or whatever. Oh my god. That's so creepy. I like it. Ugh, perhaps it was to get rid of the guilty feeling forming in my stomach. Don't feel guilty for snooping. It's free real estate. AKA Ren knows and opened the webcam to see who it was. AKA you're busted. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Sorry, I'm normal. Perhaps it was to get rid of the guilty feeling forming in my stomach, but I quickly find myself shaking my head to dismiss those thoughts and reach for the remote on the table. Flicking through the channels, I land on one in particular, and although the signal was weak, I could discern the picture of some news reporter in a blazer that looked far too flimsy to keep her warm. She's droning on about the local happenings in Cortland Bay before a familiar backdrop comes to the screen and captures my full attention. He's got you pinned. Oh? The entrance to the aquarium appears on the television as ambulant lights flash and the music changed. Sirens go off in the background. The music changed. There's a somber expression on the reporter's face as she communicates with her counterpart, who's currently at the location. Victim's body has been found, mauled and ripped apart in one of the shark tanks! Is that not what we talked with Tio about? Like, didn't we tell... No, Ren. Didn't we tell Ren... Oh no. Oh no. Didn't we tell Ren that he should, like... He should get rid of Tio and push him into the shark tank? Uh-oh. Is that the consequences of our action? Someone died? Someone was mauled and ripped apart in one of the shark tanks. Tio? Wait. Oh, no. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. He's not on the map anymore. What the fuck? What the
fuck? What the hell? He's gone. This account has been terminated. All men do is lie. I mean, Olivia. Oh no. Ren got your permission, didn't he? I mean, I was just flirting. All men do is lie. Olivia's cracking me the fuck up. I can't believe this. Black? Oh my goodness. 'Cause he'd never done this before. Like, yes, he doesn't like Violet, and he threatened to push Olivia down the stairs, and he did push a bookshelf on top of Eleanor, but he never... On the map, who's top right? Oh, we enabled Tio's death? I think so. By like saying it jokingly, I think we did. Top right? There's nobody top right. You mean top left? That's our internet friend. That's Moth. LTO plus ratio gets sniped. I mean, I think it's fun. I'm not that like this stuff is fun, but in game. Okay, so we did enable him probably. Authorities have confirmed that it is the body of Christian Du's son and sole heir to the corporate giant tech marketing. Yeah, yep, tech. Yep. This is Tio. That's not it's Tio. Also believed that it was self-inflicted. He made it look like self-harm. He made it look like a suicide. That's so fucked up. Here on this content warning, if you're still here. Here on this scene with us, we have the mayor's chairman and the mother of the victim, Kaori. Yeah. Tio's last name like his actual last name started with Alvador, or right? It started like that. This is Tio. Don't go getting powers to make Ren slay for you. I mean, to talk about that. Oh my god, now I feel bad. I feel kind of bad. The TV turns to static, and I quickly reach for the remote to find another channel. Another news pops up, this time showing a grainy black and white recording of CCTV footage taken from the aquarium. And though it's hard to make out, the footage depicts a person pacing around the wooden decks until the upper half of their body is just out of frame. Alvarado, I think. Yeah. That's Tio. The rest of their body was still in view, though being illuminated by their phone screen as they fiddled with it. Then all of a sudden, the person immediately drops it, almost as if it was too hot to touch, and takes a step back. Oh, there is some magic going on. They must have lost their footing or something, as they ended up tumbling into the tank and submerging themselves underwater. The footage cuts out shortly after, seeming too inappropriate to air on live television, as noted by the reporter. Oh, mind-washing? Something ain't right. I let out a breath I hadn't known I had been holding and let reality sink in. I was just at that aquarium. I looked at those sharks with everyone just hours prior. Everything felt all too surreal in this moment, and I suddenly wished I had my phone to text Eleanor and Tio. We don't have our phone! What if Tio tried to call us? What if Eleanor texted us? Oh, remember when I said I would have called Eleanor right now? When we went to the motorcycle? Oh my god, sorry. I'm way too invested in this. Sorry. I'll be calm. Honestly, sharks wouldn't randomly attack though. That's what I'm saying, like mind control or something? Or he got burned and bled, burnt by his phone and then bled because of that burn, and I don't know. Like, something is not making sense. With my heartbeat still hammering loudly in my chest, I end up unconsciously turning the television off to avoid hearing about more heavy topics. Seeing all of this recent talk of gore and murder on TV, it makes me feel... Okay. What is going on? Why do we get a choice like this? I feel sick just hearing about it. I enjoy seeing it. What the fuck? I mean, obviously, I feel sick just hearing about it. But it would be so interesting to see. Because, I mean, this is the route where we also encourage this behavior. So in-game, we could be a little... We do not enjoy that. Yeah, we don't, but like, hear me out. In-game, I kind of want to see the I kind of want to know if Ren would admit to doing something then. If we like support it, you know, quote unquote, encourage it, he would be like, oh yeah, I did it. Ooh, you know? I'm just curious. We can always I saved the file. We can always go back. But like, for ultimate fuckery. For ultimate fuckery, for the plot. Hello, for the plot. How about we are a little crazy. Tell us how you feel, doll. I guess. I feel sad about Tio though. I know he was a dick, but I know we encouraged it, but let's see what happens. I guess some morbid part of me honestly liked hearing it. Nope. Though it made sense considering how I'd been all but encompassed by it while living in the city. Everywhere I went, I was surrounded by petty crimes, selfish losers who called themselves my friends, and even the stench of death. I always thought moving to Corland Bay would give me a break from it. After all, everyone always says nothing bad happens here. But I guess I was wrong. But I suppose it wasn't all that bad. I've supportive friends now, and an amazing boss and coworker, and a timid library patron who goes to great lengths to keep me safe. Man, I guess I never really truly appreciated Ren's thoughtfulness until this moment. He's done so much for me these past few days, and not once has he asked for anything in return. And as if manifesting him with my thoughts, I hear the telltale sound of the front door unlocking before Ren shuffles inside and flicks on all the lights. That's it! The piano in the background reminds me of DDLC. Oh my god. True. Doki Doki Literature Club? Let's play that too. Also the pink, right? The pink, the eeriness, the like happy-go-lucky look, but then behind the scenes there's more going on. This is very much like Doki Doki Literature Club. It's cool, I love it. My favorite types of games. Okay, so he's back, so that didn't do anything. In one of his hands is my beloved phone, alongside a bag of delicious-smelling takeout. Aw, he got food. Guys, he can't be a bad guy. He got food and an angelfish plushie. He got me another plushie. Remember when I said I was sensitive today? Yeah, I'm about to cry. This is so cute. And almost like a puppy, Ren immediately makes his way over me. Still perched on the couch before disposing the toy in my hands. What? Esmeralda, were you sitting in here without any lights? Sorry, I should have turned them on before I left. But I bought some food with me. I figured you might be hungry. I don't really have much food in the pantry right now. Also, well, DDLC enjoyers? Yeah, all of us. Sayori #1. True. Slaying is hungry work. He ended a man and brought you food. I mean, he's just a little guy. He's just a little puppy. Look at him. Ren looks as though he has something deeply serious he wants to say. Sorry. I babied him and he's like serious. And I had some kind of inclination as to what it might be. Something happened at the aquarium, Esmeralda. You might want to... Actually, maybe we should move this conversation to the kitchen. I already know, Ren. You do? About... Yeah, I saw in the news. So it's true then. Someone really did die? I didn't really stick around to find out once the first cop car pulled up, but... I don't know. Something doesn't add up. What do you mean? Ren looks conflicted with what he wants to say. I passed by that shark tank when I went to retrieve your phone, and I didn't exactly stop to look, but I didn't see any dead body in there. Look, I know we said some incriminating things today, but I swear, it wasn't serious, and Angel, I would never, I could tell that Ren was taking this hard with how he wouldn't meet my gaze, and his shoulders seemed to shake. I wasn't the one who killed him. It's okay, I believe you. You do? It wasn't like... It was like a weight was taken off of his shoulders, and without thinking, I found myself stepping closer to bring Ren into a comforting hug. I know you, Ren. You'd never hurt a fly. Ooh, too soon. Too soon. Remember what Olivia said? Remember what Olivia said? All men do is lie. You don't know him. You don't know him that well. And I saw what happened on TV. They fell into that tank. The reporters say it was a self-inflicted accident. Man, you really are an angel. I don't know what to believe. Yeah, it could also be somebody else. Like, the people Ren spoke to are also very sus. And they also seem to be very hard on Ren. Like, don't do that, don't piss them off, you know? 4 days in is crazy to trust someone that much. Yeah, I agree. I can feel his hands clench around the back of my shirt before he pulls me away with a forlorn expression. He attempts to put on a smile for my sake, though I could see right through it. Here, why don't we eat something to get our minds off of this? Yeah, to eat something to get our minds off of somebody being eaten by sharks. Great. Okay, are you feeling up for it? I know this might be a lot for you to stomach right now. Top 10 things killers say. Exactly. Yeah, some food might be nice. Sure. Great. Let me get some plates so we can eat them. They're weird, both of them. As Ren lifts himself from the back of the sofa, he makes sure to hand me my cell phone. Oh. Now reunited with my beloved phone once more, I unlocked and checked for any notifications. One update in particular lets me know that the security camera I ordered had been successfully delivered, and that alone makes me feel safe enough to return to my apartment, should I change my mind about staying here. That's it? Nothing about Tio? Eleanor? Are you not gonna call her? Like, didn't she just... Are you not gonna call Tio and Eleanor? With a satisfied hum, I quickly pocket my phone, lest I lose it again, and follow Ren into the kitchen. You can't lose it in an apartment, girl! What are you doing? Sorry. She's kind of pissing me off right now. I watch as he turns on all the lights in there as well before he places the takeout on the countertop, and stops to sniff the air. Uh-oh. What's that smell? Oh crap, I almost forgot about the ink I hastily threw away in the trash. In retrospect, I probably should have flushed it down the toilet or something. Oh, about that. Oh. Uh-oh. This could make or break this relationship. MC's definitely leaning in with the choices he made now, I guess. Guys. Sorry. I just almost tripped. Didn't MC realize that it was Tio? No, she didn't. I feel like Ren wanted to tell her, but she didn't let him finish the sentence. She didn't see above his torso. Like they cut off that part of the video, I think. Or something. There was no dialogue that confirmed or denied that it was Tio, technically. So technically it could also be somebody else, but I think it's pretty clear with him being gone from social media. You know? Should we be honest? What would I do? I would tell a white lie, I'm not gonna lie.
I would tell a white lie, not gonna lie. Because that laptop had some messages that were kinda weird. So I think I'm gonna tell a white lie. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also... Oh, I noticed something funky smelling as well. I must have stepped into something bad earlier. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? I don't think I smell anything weird at all. Ren. Yep, everything smells perfectly normal to me. He's too nice. I watch in horror as his carefree smile fades the moment he opens a trash can to throw away some rubbish. Don't say shiz. You are also not a liar, but you're not saying it either. I'm certain he notices the inky toilet paper sitting at the top of the pile, and it feels like an eternity before Ren's gaze moves from the trash to land on me instead. He still doesn't seem to react though, and before my guilty conscience can eat me alive, Ren's voice breaks the silence. I guess I forgot to take the trash out this morning. Sorry, you had to put up with that strong smell. What? He must have known, surely. He had every reason to call me out on my lie, yet he didn't. Instead, Ren seemed to take on the blame with yet another carefree smile. Forget it. Maybe it was some form of righteousness, but I find myself confessing the truth. Okay, I accidentally spilled some of your ink earlier. You what? Food now long forgotten, Ren rounds the corner within seconds and peers down at me with soft eyes. Are you okay? It didn't stain you, did it? Let me see. He was still concerned about me? I watch as Ren reveals more of his hands from within the sleeves of his cardigan to hold and inspect my own. Ren is too whipped to care. That's kinda cute though. His blue eyes are full of concern. As I feel the rough pads of his thumb caress my skin once again, I'm reminded of the ring on his finger, and I can't help but ask. That ring, it must be special to you, huh? My ring? Ren follows my gaze to his hand before awkwardly pulling away and scratching at his jaw. Yes, it's a ring I made when I was younger. I'm surprised you'd notice it. This ring, it means a lot to me. I don't know what I'd do if I lose it. It's very pretty. What about the one around your neck? That's... Ren clamps up the moment I meekly reach out to touch it, and he stares down at me with wide, cautious eyes. His own fingers wrap around my wrist, though he makes no effort to remove my hand from his necklace. In fact, he only seems to hold them in place as he peers at me. Feigning confidence, I run my fingers across the cold metal of his ring and take in all the small details. Much like the ring on Ren's finger, the one around his neck is also a handmade feel to it, if the faint scratches and chips were anything to go by, though the craftsmanship was no less impressive. There also seems to be some kind of inscription inside the ring, but it was too difficult for me to read due to the glare coming from the kitchen light. Part of me wants to pull it closer to get a better view, though I doubt it'd be easy. It'd be a good idea to yank Ren down by his necklace, especially considering how he was already hunched over enough as it is. Still, I couldn't stop my budding curiosity from putting one of my fingers inside the ring to see if it fit. And almost immediately, Ren stumbled forward as his fingers gently squeezes my wrist. Do you want to try it on? Whoa. Before Ren can speak, a loud booming sound erupts from outside of the apartment and startles both of us. What? Man, was it seriously about to start raining again? You're joking. With a sigh, I abruptly pull away and glance out of the large ceiling-to-floor windows. Dark clouds were rolling in from the distance, though there weren't any telltale signs of rain. Yet. Though the ominous black smoke was new. I didn't know the condensation got this... Are they fires? We weren't even that high up for fog to appear. Was this some kind of sign? Still, it wouldn't do to be stuck waiting out yet another storm again, so I glance in Ren's direction and offer a sympathetic smile. Maybe I should head home before it starts raining? Oh! Why am I'm saving everything, I'm not even... What the hell? Anyway, to be honest, I kinda wanna stay the night. kind of want to stay the night, to be honest. What do you guys think? Because I'm curious. I feel like we're finding out more. Or am I stupid? We're so close. I feel like we're so close to finding out what's happened. Or if we go home, will we finally check the news and see if it's Theo? Will we know it's Theo? Like... I don't know. What's the right idea? To stay the night, right? Not stupid, I agree. Like, we're so close to finding out more. Stay for the lore. Uh-huh. I agree. Sorry, I ate another cookie. And I saved, so if shit goes downhill, we can always go back. Okay. Sorry. Let me finish. It's probably best for me to just wait out the storm somewhere safer. If Ren was willing, I wouldn't mind spending the night here. Actually, would it be okay if I crash at your place tonight? Also, there was this room. The locked room. Maybe we can unlock it. Maybe we can steal the ring so we can open the fucking book. I'm too invested. His gaze was still on the black smoke outside the window, and it took a gentle nudge and the mention of his name to get Ren's attention once more. Why is it... I haven't done any... What? What? Oh, frick! No! You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I misclicked. You can't see, it's right behind me, but there's a menu bar, and you can skip, and I accidentally pressed on skip, because I was confused. Would it be okay if I crash at your place tonight? And he's like distracted. Why is it I haven't done any? What do you mean? Oh, I mean, yes, of course, it's no problem. I'll go get your stuff set up right now. Here, go ahead and start eating while I go. Prepare your room. Thanks, Ren. It's great that I can rely on you for anything. I mean, yeah, of course. You can rely on me to keep you safe. His cheeks immediately flushed at my words, but I could tell there was something still troubling him. Though before I get the chance to ask, he's already leaving the kitchen and meandering down the hallway. But just as Ren passes by the couch, I notice his gaze shifts to his little art station hidden in the corner of the lounge room. He casts a curious glance in my direction before taking a step towards it. He knows we snooped. Did you... was that where you spilled the ink? Sorry, I didn't mean to. And it wasn't like I was going through your stuff. I only looked at the table, I promise. Sure. I see. So that explains why it's... What? With an unreadable expression, Ren switches from looking impassive to determined in a matter of seconds. He reaches for something on the table, though it was hard to see what it was from where I was sitting at the kitchen. You keep on eating. I'll join you shortly. And with that, he disappears into the darkness of his apartment. I have a feeling. I have a theory. Deciding there's no use in overthinking his eccentric reactions or dwelling over the fact that I got caught red-handed for being nosy, I pick up a fork and begin to dig into my food. I have a theory, guys! Because what do you mean when you spill ink, it starts to? When you spill ink onto the paper, it started to? What's the theory?
Yeah, like, we spilled the ink, and his reaction was, oh, so that explains why it's raining. He was confused before why it was raining because he didn't do anything. I'm filling in the blanks. And now we spilled the ink, and he's like, oh, that's why it's raining. Can he control the fucking story with the pages? Like, is that what's happening? Because then it would explain why the sharks ate the fucking human body that fell in. Because usually sharks wouldn't do that for no reason. But if he would write it or draw it, magic ink? Maybe. It's connected. Maybe. I think so. Anyways, we'll find out. That's why we stayed here. Taste of something both sweet and savory floods my taste buds, and I let out a pleased hum. Magic book. Ooh, magic book! That's a good one. Man, was takeout always this good? It only takes 3 more modest bites before I practically scarfed down my meal. The flavor was immaculate, and I made a mental note to ask Ren what exactly he ordered. But now that I think about it, it's been a while since he left, and Ren still hasn't come back. It's sure been more than 20 minutes by now. He's never been away from me for more than 20 minutes. And his food was starting to get cold. Was he really mad after all? Or maybe he needed help? Whether or not it was the guilt still ebbing and flowing inside of me, I put my food aside and tried to locate the eccentric guy in his stupidly large apartment. Oh, whoa. What is going on? The music changed and everything is blurry. Did he drug our food? But as I tiptoed down the hallway, the very same black smoke from earlier rolls out from underneath one of the doors. It's the ink, it's the spilled ink, making my mind grow fuzzy and my legs feel like jelly. What the? Sorry, does Ren even eat? Good question, does Ren ever eat? I think he did in the past, like the last day when he came over and we ate takeout together, I think. But if he really enjoyed it or finished the food, I don't know. The ink was either magic ink that turns transparent when warmed up, or it's acid. Rem from ReZero joined the chat. Anyways. Confused and slightly dazed, I lean against the wall for support and weakly call out to Ren's name. We're drugged, or the smoke is toxic. What was happening to me? A lurching feeling settles within the pit of my stomach, and just before I topple over, strong, scarred arms reach out and catch me. Oh my god. But I don't think you really touched the food. Yeah, I also remember that he didn't finish it. Or like he just stuffed his mouth, you know? ... Okay. Voice acting. Again? Asmare, why are you doing this? You're not going to find anything here. It's just me. Nothing else exists here. Why don't you just play the game normally? Okay, Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. That way, neither of us will have to be stuck in this dark void. I love being with you, watching you interact with everything. Everything is so bright and colorful when you're around. Will you let me out? Please let me out. It's no fun here. I want to be with you. I love you. Oh, whoa! I love you, 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 I love you. Oh, is this a jump scare again? It's a bad ending? What the hell? Now I'm curious. From the looks of it, it was acid or drugged. Yeah, I'm curious.
Or the fumes are taking over. Jump scare. Fucking... Is it because you lied? No. Because he figured it out eventually. I don't think it's because I lied. I think it's because we snooped. Because he was like, why are you not just playing the game? I'm gonna try not snooping. I'm gonna skip a little bit. If you want to know what's happening, play the game yourself. With a resolute nap, I step away from the laptop. I think we're... Oh, we still spill the ink. Even if we don't snoop. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Let's say we don't like... Do the voice. Mine? Thank you. I mean, he knew we were on his PC, so now we're getting rid of it. Do you think? I think it's from lying. Something cold ran down my voice. Okay, so. New timeline. We did not snoop, but still spilled the ink. We don't like violence. Makes us feel uneasy. It was one of the reasons why we left the city. Could be from lying. Okay, we'll skip to that part. Okay. Look. I know I said some incriminating things today, but I swear, Angel, I would never. We know this. I wasn't the one who killed him. It's okay, I believe you. Okay, we still believe him. Wait. Yeah, we had this. Shh. Average moment. Yeah, for sure. Why don't we eat something? Okay. Let's say the truth. Did we just lose? We had a bad ending, yes. We are being honest. Oh! It's still... Okay, the ring? We're still talking about the ring? Okay, yeah, we told him the truth. Ah, yeah, and then he's just come being worried about the ink on our hands. We're definitely joining the one who died in the aquarium. No, we're getting a good ending. Trust. I hope it's not game over. Technically, there's a day 5, so... Okay, the ring... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save it here again to check if that changes anything. So this is the bad route. This is the good route, where we were honest and we didn't snoop. If we're hard stuck in that route. No, I think if we go home, we'd be fine. But I want to try. Yeah, dude, your voice is S tier. Thanks, man. Okay, let's see if it still happens. Because I think it will. Yeah, it still happens. Okay. Oh! It still happens because we spilled the ink. And there is no way where we don't spill the ink. So now I'm thinking... look at the comment here. We zoom in, boys. That could be from Chad. Do we have to go home? Yeah, I think we have to go home. I love how you shift and make your voice fit to the moment. Thank you. I try really hard. I appreciate that. Why did you come back? Is he saying the same thing? Oh, I thought I asked you to. No. Never mind. Did you want to see me again? Is that why you're here? We're getting new dialogue. Were you thinking about me? That's right. I was thinking about you too. I can never seem to get you off my mind. It's always so much fun watching you. You never fail to make everything seem brighter. And it's so cute when you think you're by yourself. Like I'm not right there, just out of reach. Would you like that? Don't worry, I'll always be with you. Do you want to be with me too? Is that why you were trying to meet me here?
keep it up and I won't let you leave next time. Would you like that? Would you want to be with me here? Forever? Forever and ever and ever and ever. Ah, I love this! I love this so much. Oh yeah, that's my name, baby. Is this jump scare? I'm just kidding. I only wanted to tease you a little. Get your heart racing the same way you make mine. Please, don't be scared of me. You know I'd never hurt you. But the thought of always having you by my side is so overwhelming. I ache to have you near, did you know that? And now that I finally have you here again, maybe I could. No, I can't. Not yet. As much as I want to be with you here forever, there's still so much planned out for the both of us. I can't see it, but I can feel it. I can tell something big is going to happen soon. I can't wait to see what it is. And I can't wait to experience it with you too. Alright, I'm going to send you back now. No jump scares this time, I promise. So be good and do as I say, okay? I love you. I love you so much. Until next time.
Okay, sorry, I was, we zooming boys is the game telling us that we're skipping. Yeah, I think so too, but I thought it was funny, the choice of words. So, going home. Sorry, I love this. This is exactly what I love. I love that. Whatever that was. Such a Monica fourth wall break thing. Yeah! Yeah, voices unrivaled. Folding. Dude, the jump scare mention was crazy, right? Exactly after I asked for a jump scare, the voice, I don't know if it was Ren or whoever that was like, no jump scare. It's like fourth, fifth wall breaking. Oh, I love this. I love this. Sorry. Let's go home. Let's go home. Yeah, it's probably best for me to go home before that storm gets any worse. We could also try to visit that voice again, see if we get a different reaction, but no. Let's get our good ending. We've been here for 3 hours already, and my Oshi is gonna stream in half an hour, so. Thanks for today, but I should probably start heading back home. Oh, it's really no problem. Here, why don't I put your food in another bag and drop you off? Are you sure? I don't want to be a bother. You'd never be a bother to me. I'm sure. Tapping the table, Ren pushes himself up and sets off to find something to put my takeout in. What did I do to deserve someone as kind as Ren? With a smile on my own, I get up from the stool and slowly make my way towards the entrance once more, but not before throwing Ren one final compliment. It's great that I can rely on you for anything. I mean, of course. Okay, so this is how we get to day 5? Violet. The ride back to my place was nothing short of ominous. The looming clouds on the horizon made the scenery seem dark and eerie, so there's no way that we don't spill the ink. There's just no way. But thankfully Ren and his pastel-colored hair were there to brighten things up. He even offered to walk me to my door, and what greeted the both of us was a single package on top of my doormat. Oh yeah, the cameras! Panic flashed through me at the thought of it being another gift from my supposed stalker, but then I remembered the purchase I made this morning and the notification I received on my phone. Must be my security cameras. Deftly picking it up, I put it under my arm as I fish for my keys in one of my pockets. I can sense Ren's eyes on me, or rather my package, but even as I glance in his direction, I can tell that he's trying to hold himself back from asking. Surely there wouldn't be any harm in telling him. Don't tell him! Oh.
No self-control, no self-security. I bought security system this morning, but because of how shady this neighborhood is, I figured it'd be a good idea to be safer than sorry. That creep didn't come back, did they? Without thinking, I dropped my keys and slapped a hand over Ren's mouth before cautiously looking over my shoulder. Ugh, what was I doing? I was getting worked up and acting paranoid again. With an embarrassed look, I turned back to apologize to Ren, only to find his cheeks a deep red and a hand wrapped around my wrist. When did he...
Oh, he doesn't look negative by this at all.
Quickly withdrawing my hand, I squeaked out an apology before picking up my keys and turning towards my no self-preservation. Yeah, exactly, that's the word I was looking for, thank you. I still didn't want to get Ren involved with my problems, but I honestly didn't want to risk being alone tonight either. Too lost in my own world, I barely noticed Ren coming closer, nor his hand covering my keys to steady my fidgeting. Do you want some help? He must have seen the look of confusion on my face since he continues talking. Setting up the cameras, I mean. Self-taught programmer, remember? Oh! Bella, could you actually set up security cameras? As a programmer? Self-taught? It's crazy flex. I'm sure I can figure it all out, plus it would save you to have to call someone to install them. He did have a point, and I'd honestly feel safer if I weren't alone tonight. Still, I'd been spending so much time with Ren lately, and I didn't want him to get fed up with me and my presence. Would it be a good idea? Oh my god! What's going on? Day 4 is crazy! Short-circuited Ren, I guess. Usually just place to get the angle and simply lock in, so yeah. I'm just let him stay the night, guys. I'm gonna let him stay the night. If we get another bad ending, that's on me, but I'm gonna let him stay the night. I saved it, right? Yeah, I saved it. So if we get another bad ending, we could just try again. Sorry, I'm weak to him now. After all of that, I'm kind of weak to him, not gonna lie. Maybe it would be a good idea after all. Would you mind? I probably look pathetic with how I barely made any eye contact instead of choosing to stare at my door rather than Ren, but he doesn't seem to mind, or perhaps he simply chose not to comment on it. He's gonna like make it so he can watch MC. Oh no. Well, clearly you've made the right choice. I'd be happy to, Angel. With a smile, I opened the door and let Ren inside. This is crazy. 3 hours already. Shit. I didn't plan to go so long, but it's just one day. You know, I think we have to say Miro. Oh? Putting the small talk aside for a moment, I ushered the pink-haired person into my living room and situated ourselves on the couch. Ren wastes no time in opening my package, placing all the bits and pieces on the table and setting off to work. Though ever so often, he'd sneak a peek in my direction whenever he thinks I'm not looking. Did he want something? Raising a brow, I sent him a silent question. I don't mean to pry into your personal life, but you know you're always welcome to stay at my apartment. Yeah, we saw what happened. Motherfucker, we saw what happened. Ren, I've seen where you live. I doubt I could afford rent. You could stay for free. I don't mind at all. Okay, wow. Girl. And I'm more than capable of covering your cost. Guys. I'd make a real good roommate too. I always clean up after myself, and I wouldn't mind doing the same for you as well. Only if you'd be fine with it, though. And I can cook as well, laundry, cleaning, repairing things around the house, yard work. I can do it all for you, really. Wait, you have a yard? Man, they can really fit a lot into those upscale apartments, huh? Well, no, I don't. But I used to do the gardening and used a lawnmower a lot when I was younger, and I'm sure I can figure it out again. Not that I'd need to, though, like you said, no yard. No offense, Ren, but I can't imagine someone like you mowing grass. Was that your first job as a teen? Before that, actually. Before that? You mean as a child? Maybe a bit younger? Younger? I mean, just kidding. Yeah, it was my first job as a teenager. I swear forget a game over in our house. Yeah. Provider. Nico knows exactly what I'm looking for here. He can provide. Anyways. Cue Sleep Token song. Anyways, Sleep Token Provider. Great song, by the way. Anyways, the point is I'd be happy to let you stay at my place. Oh well, I really appreciate the offer, Ren, but I gotta tough this one out on my own. Oh, if you say so. He goes quiet after that. Picking up the manual, Ren tries to busy himself with learning how to connect the cameras to my Wi-Fi before tossing it aside and doing it on his own way. Yeah, I figured. Literally me if I get paid enough. Okay, Bella. Can you also bark again, please? Sorry. I'm just teasing. Deciding not to get in the way, I curl up on the couch with my food and simply observe him. I won't lie, watching Ren's hands deftly connect cables and unscrew plates was kind of attractive. But I wasn't about to say anything. Yeah, I get you, girl. I get that. And soon enough, the events of the evening slowly draw out as I start to feel the telltale signs of wariness take a hold of me. Bella is the best boy. Best boy. Thank you so much for doing that. I try my best to muffle my yawn before I glance up at the clock on my wall to read the time, just past midnight. Same. Dang, I hadn't realized we'd been at this for so long. Tired? Ren's voice startles me, and I glance back to see that he had already put down the cameras and was reclining in his seat to fully look at me. Kinda. It's been a long day. Yeah, for sure. You can head to bed if you want. I'll set this all up and lock up once I'm done. You're still going to go home after this? You want me to stay? Did I? Strange. Perhaps it was because we'd been spending so much time together, but I'd somehow grown fond of Ren's presence. It was comforting to have him near, though I wasn't about to tell him that. So with an affirmative nod, I make the decision. Yeah, I do. Oh, we don't even get to decide. Oh. Ren's grin practically reaches his ears as he laughs to himself. Okay. Sure. No problem. I can't help but playfully roll my eyes at his enthusiasm. He's so cute. Guys, I think I'm in love. Well then, why don't I get some pillows and blankets and we can camp out here for the night? Just like a sleepover? Sure. That's so cute. His toothy grin reminds me of my childhood days, back when I'd beg all of the adults to let some of my friends from school stay the night. With all of us wrapped up in padded blankets, I'd cuddle up on the couch with everyone until we fell asleep. But it wasn't Leon who came to mind. It was... someone else? Their face was blurry, but I could make out tufts of black hair from within the blankets surrounding us, and the same toothy grin Ren was giving me. What? But when I focused my attention back on him, I noticed that the smile is gone, and he instead was looking at me with a confused look on his face. Must have been spacing out again. Ren decided to wing it after the manual. Why is he me, bro? Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything, but he did remind me of, you know, other programmers, aka you. That's basically Bella core. Except for the Riz, I don't have that. Don't say that. You rizzed me in past streams. You're pretty good. Childhood friend. I mean, apparently. But why isn't he saying it? Why are we not remembering that? Sorry, I'll go get those pillows. Let me know if you need any help. Missing childhood memories? Oh, maybe something happened. We did move to the city. We moved a lot, right? Leon said something along those lines. Oh my god. Are we childhood friends to lovers? That's crazy. Ren's response gets drowned out as I flee into the hallway. Still not done. Okay. It took a while, but Ren managed to set the cameras up and hook it all up to an app on my phone while I made myself comfortable on the couch. He explained how to use it, but if I were being honest, I started to nod off once he started geeking out about the different kinds of alarm buttons. Before I know it, my head falls onto his shoulder. Oh, onto his shoulder with a soft thumb, and I feel Ren's body shake as he lets out a faint laugh. Something moves from the chair next to him before a warm duvet is wrapped around my shoulders. I can feel Ren pull me to his side before we both fall backwards onto the couch. His chest softens the blow, and with one of his hands gently threading to my hair, I start to drift off. Nostalgia greets me once more, and before my consciousness fades away, I try to chase after the foggy memory that had been plaguing my brain as of late. Childhood friends plot twist would be wholesome. Yeah, I agree. How cute. Those three kids laughing and playing together near a lake. Who were they? And who was that one that stayed right by my side even after everyone else went home? Almost desperately, I try to recall their face or any of their defining features. Really, at this point, I take anything. But it's all for naught when I feel Ren's lips fall onto the crown of my head to place a chase. Oh my god. Sleep well. With this comforting voice in my mind, I slowly start to slip away. Oh, that is a wholesome ending. I'm so glad. Yes, save my progress. Day 5. Okay. I'm still saving it because only quick saving was weird. Okay. That's a great ending, actually. Should we check? Yeah, he's still gone. I don't want to work today. She's so me. Okay. Anyways. Oh, we have a new app? Oh, it's a security app. Signal lost on the bathroom. Okay, next time, because this is all even new to me. Like, sorry, I got flustered over that. This is all even new to me because, I have only played... Oh, where am I? Sorry. I've only played till day 4. I haven't played day 5 yet. So, that's also new to me. You want your chat box back, by the way? You're getting behind the scenes stuff over here. Where's the chat box? I have a long one, but I want a small one. Here. Here, guys. Here's the chat box. Here's your home. You have your rights back. I can't check chat yet. Let's turn the game off. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hello. Oh wait, where's chat? Oh no! Oh, sorry. Wholesome finish to day 4. We did it! I just noticed me being behind on the live for 3 minutes. It's okay. No camera in the bathroom. Why would you have a camera in front of the toilet anyway? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Bring us back to your side. Okay. I'll pop you back up. Let's go, day 4 finished. Yeah! I'm excited. Sorry, real quick. For the end, let's chat a bit. Oh, sorry, you have to see the freaking D logo. Oh, I also have to put in the code. Talking about code and being a programmer, I have to pull up my notes so I can put in the code. Sorry, I forgot about this. I forgot that I am that I'm stupidly stubborn when it comes to this. Oh, thank you. Okay, it looked better before. Let's zoom more, I guess, so you can see stuff. And yeah, the cursor is back. Great. Okay. Alright, guys. That was day 4. That was so long. But I liked it. I loved it. I hope you like the game as much as I do. I know many people lose interest quickly. Like, we had at some point more viewers than right now, but I do appreciate everyone who stuck around. I know that visual novels is not for everybody, especially these types of visual novels. It's not everybody's cup of tea, so I appreciate it. I swear day 4 could be broken down into day 4.1. Yep. Day 4.2. Exactly. The stubbornness is cute, so it's fine, trust. I appreciate it. No, we love them. I have so many that I want to play. Because I love them personally. And I think if I play the games and the stuff that I like the most, that people will see that and appreciate it and want to hang out, you know? Because I do what I like, you know, and don't necessarily do what's popular. Awesome game though, I'm glad you think so. I like it. If you like Doki Doki Literature Club, you will like this. It's interesting, like the bad endings being different every time is crazy. Yeah, they are probably so much more content. So again, if you have the means, play it yourself. Sometimes we turn into lurkers, send less text because the story is binding us. Oh yeah, for sure. I love lurkers. Like, I am one myself in other streams, so I get it 100%. Talking is not necessary. It's fine. Especially with like story-based games like these. I like just reading as well. I just like story. VNs are always fun for sure. Glad, because I have so many that I want to get into. I feel like Doki Doki Literature Club would be awesome. I have it on Steam, so we could play it. I also know about shorter ones, where it could only take one stream to finish. So it's not like this one, because this one's really long. DDLC stream after 14 days with you, that would go crazy. I consider it. I'm definitely considering it. Though Doki Doki Literature Club is also pretty long, no? Or could we finish it in one stream? I know a few visual novels or demos that we could finish in one stream. I also really want to play Touch Starved, the demo. Because I like it, but I've never played it myself. I've only watched other people play it. So I'd love to experience that with you. Back to back Yanderas. I only have Yandere visual novels in my to be played list. I'm so serious. Because that's what interests me the most. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. 3 hours? DDLC is kind of long-ish if I remember correctly. Yeah, we could cut it up in parts too. Like this one. Maybe 2 or 3 again. This will definitely take another. And I don't know when that will be. Probably next week. I don't really know. But we'll do day 5 in one stream again, hopefully. I don't know how long day 5 is, but hopefully. What did I want to say? Also, this is a demo, so if day 6 ever comes out, I will play it on stream with you guys too. I think that would be cool. We have something to look forward to. Can't recommend my favorite VN right now because it's too dark for stream to be played, but I can still recommend playing Missed Messages on stream. Can you also tell me your favorite? Because even if I can't play it on stream, I might play it in my free time. But also, I don't mind having restricted streams, like only 18 plus. There it could be possible to stream. And some VNs have streamer modes, just like 14 Days With You. I do believe that it, like, there's, I don't know, I have played it before, and there's just some context, some content That is not happening because it's streamer mode. Blind reactions is gonna be fun. Yeah, I think so too, because I kind of knew what was going on, which, I don't know, I try not to make it too obvious, but I'm so excited to finally play something for the first time with you guys. And day 5 is gonna be the first time. I don't know, we could do it Sunday, but I'm kind of aiming for another just chatting. I know missed messages and it's too dark, but still the game. Then I will play it in my free time. I like dark games. For sure. I think my favorite VNs are all horror or mystery based, but I know a cute itch VN that's short and multi-routed. Just let me know. Maybe I will actually do a community post or a tweet where I ask for recommendations. That's a good idea, actually. Give it a shot. I will. Missed messages? Easy. Done. I should also play something for myself in private, because doing everything on stream is not the way to go. That's the way where you burn out, you know? So I should do something like just for myself. Because I love video games and visual novels and everything. I'd hate to be burnt out over that, you know? Am I making sense? It's so late. No matter, we have 10 minutes until my Oshi streams Stardew Valley, so we're good. We're good in time, I'm proud of us. I thought we would finish an hour earlier, but hey. If you played it and think you can play it on stream, then try with a restriction. I might look into that. Most game creators, developers, they have like a page where I will have to check if they even allow it to be played on stream. Do you need my Steam account for Stardew? I have it on my Switch, thank you. But I'm gonna watch Oshi play it anyways. Thanks for the offer. I love Stardew. When KFC dating sim. Oh my god, true. I mean, we hit 100 subs. I want to... Right, that's what I wanted to talk about. We hit 100 subs on YouTube. I kind of already tried an ASMR roleplay thing as a short, but I kind of want to do like a serious scenario, aiming for 15 minutes long YouTube video for like a celebration for 100 subs. I'm thinking about making it lore, like to give some lore as my first like ASMR thing. But I might need to write it first. I don't know. On Sunday, I'm planning on maybe just chatting. It's not a promise. Like I said, I will have an eventful weekend. But I might do a just chatting stream. If not on Twitch, trying out Twitch for the first time, you know. If not, then on YouTube for sure. But I don't know. You guys don't... It's not a promise. Just check my TikTok or Twitter or YouTube community for any updates on that. There is no promise, sadly. I do have a job, so yeah. KFC, what? KFC dating game? Yes, do it, 100% support. Okay. I will do it, because my last short that was kind of ASMR type also got 1,000 views, so I think people like my voice. I don't know. I might also cut some of the voice acting parts in this stream together for a TikTok or a short. Because I feel like the Yandere parts, they're so good. I kind of want to cut them up together. Forget about Tio. Yeah. We'll see on Sunday. what I will do. And if not, if no stream this week, then I'll definitely work on that ASMR scenario. For sure. Stardew Valley is such a good game. I agree! I'll send you my Oshi stream. Because he loves it a lot. And if you like the game, you'd enjoy him playing it. He plays it in a very nice way. Believe it or not, they have an official one. An official KFC dating game. Yeah, I heard about it. Tio, who's that? He's shark food. Apparently. Okay, guys. I enjoyed chatting. I hope I updated you all on everything. Again, check Twitter, check TikTok, check YouTube community posts. But I do need to pee. In 5 minutes, you know, I have a stream I want to catch. And also, I'm quite hungry. I don't know why, but it's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. I want to play that so bad. I want to play that so bad. Okay, that's also on the list. I need to make a list. What was it? Missing memories? Missed messages. Okay. Get you something tasty to eat. I'll try. Yes, missed messages. Okay, missed messages was the dark one. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, finger-licking good dating simulator is family friendly. We'll see. Maybe we'll try out Twitch and then see what Twitch has to say. I'm going to send you all. Drink water with your food. I always do. Stay healthy. Yeah, I need to eat some fruits so I won't catch a cold, because something's up with my throat. Angela Ho, the maker of the game, has other VNs with similar heavy topics. Ooh, I love that. Trigger warning though. I love that. That's so cool. Everyone have a good day and sleep well or whatever, because I'm already half asleep. Same. You will cry. I did. I usually cry all the time in like any game. It just hasn't happened on stream yet. But trust, it might soon. Good night, Nico. I will also wish you as night. Oh, sorry, I'm also kind of sleepy, not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you the ending stream for ending screen for a few minutes. I'm gonna send you off. Yeah? Is that alright with everybody? I hope that hello? Yeah, you can still hear my voice, but no music, right? Let me try to add music too. Hold on. But no. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna try the background music. Can I? Hold on. No music, only voice. Yeah, I'm trying. Now, right? No. That's not it. That wasn't it, was it? Good night, everyone. Good night. Oh, music now. Was that? Did I? What? Double voice is fun too. I'm sorry. Good night to everyone and have a nice stream after. No audio, but double voice. Okay, whatever. You're not getting music. You're just getting my voice. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna leave this up for like 5 minutes. I hope you all have sweet dreams or have a nice day, whatever. Thank you for being here. Sorry for cutting stream off so abruptly, but my back kind of hurts. I'm kind of hungry. This kind of took longer than I expected, and also, I don't know. Again, I've been having a tough day, but this has made me so much happier. Scuff at the end. Shut up. Anyway. Don't worry, I have multiple streams. Oshi is already on. Like, Oshi is already on. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. Anyway, good night. Thank you so much for making me happy today. And sweet dreams. See you next time. Love forever.